Oh, yo. 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 I'm back. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I'm back. How's the day? I don't know what day of the week it is, but I know it's a good day. How's everyone doing? Yo, Tumble Whiskers, thanks for the tier 2 for 21 months, you crazy bastard. Thanks so much for that. Whistles. He's whistling Dixie. Singing the blues. How you doing, pal? Alex Cakes coming in here for Prime, 6 months. Concrete Bowl. Thank you for the $10 donation. I was looking through PayPal today. I was laughing really hard. It's like this. We sent a $50 payment back because you set it to automatically, you set it to manually choose if you want to accept it. It's like this. Oh. That's really nice. It's PayPal. PayPal's pretty good. I guess I had the manual mode activated on that one. Makes sense. So I was pleased about that. That was good. That was cool to see that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, whatever. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm back. I'm back. Got a couple cigars in the mail. If anyone notices in back of me, it's not easy to see. I got a Doug package, a cow package in the mail. Remind me to pull that out. Earthworm Jim, brand new. That'll be good. So I'm back. I don't know what I'm feeling tonight. Might be feeling some movies. Cow package. Yeah, I got a nice cow package. I'm gonna open it up straight up right here. And I got some cigars. I don't know who they're from. And I got a really big cigar. The Woody. Which is not going to be easy to smoke. So I'm not really sure how to smoke this. Hey, it's Rip. That's right, Rip. Hey, thank you so much for the Woody and the cigars. I'm smoking your, let me put this back in the coffin. I'm not sure how to smoke this. This is gonna have to be a sort of a communal thing, where it's a bunch of guys' mouths all touching the same thing, sucking on it. But this one, I'm smoking the, this one right here. Can't read that. It's a Churchill. This one right here. It's pretty nice. Very nice. Thanks, pal. It's very sweet. Davidov. It's very nice. I haven't had a cigar in a few days. What are the instructions on how to smoke that? Yeah, you definitely smoke that after a 90-minute Dota loss. Take more than 90 minutes to smoke that thing. I don't know what would happen if I smoked that. Bro splits. How's it hanging, Charles? Very nice, pal. Very, very nice. Thanks for the 15 months, pal. Thank you so much for that. That's just balls. So I'm feeling some smoke. I was considering playing the Worthaby raid. What's that, Horse Teeth? Oh, well, I mean, Ballanders, I mean, I could just punch this thing in. I don't need to fucking deep throat it to smoke it. You know what I mean? Oh, you never heard of him, Horse Teeth, of Worthaby? Oh my god. Yeah, his place is always that guy's a maniac. Mac is a maniac. Oh my god, he's really so classic. I've heard him tell some stories on that stream that dude, I had to look around to see if I was fucking dreaming. I was like, yo, am I in the fucking real world right now? Couldn't believe the stories he was saying. He's so good. Watching blood pudding videos. Oh, man. Oh, that's right, the cooking and the fried water. Oh, I'm starting to remember that now. Yeah, we were out of control. That's right, after the Sam Peckinpah documentary. Oh my god. Now I remember. Oh, yeah, that was good. Oh, and Frank, get this. And everybody. I found the missing Twitch VODs. They were deep in the night. They were deep in a hard drive. That wasn't, it wasn't labeled Twitch or anything. It was deep. So all I had to do is search one word, and I found it. But I finally have them. They were bangers from May 2019. And I found the Charles World streams too. Which I was wondering about those. I was like, I haven't seen those in months. But I don't get rid of fucking anything. You know? Oh, that reminds me. Someone's gonna remind me. You know, I've heard whispers of Dr. Strangelove being in the public domain, and I'm very sure it is. I've looked it up, and it is in the public domain. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine watching Dr. Strangelove? Imagine that. Mr. West, these rings are not exactly from Kuwait. They're probably from Iran. If I were to guess. I mean, I received them either here or in Kuwait, but I'm pretty sure they're probably made in Iran. Bald Anders. Dr. Strangelove is public domain. Look it up. Look it up. The Twitch VODs play better than ever. Do they really, Frank? Your experience is good? Your experience on Charles World is very good, Frank? I need a confirmation. Mr. West, this one is Obsidian, and this is Purple Ruby. Yeah, I have a service doing transcoding, Bald Anders. The hosting is not, well, I mean, I guess it is, but no, I have a separate service for transcoding, which is fucking awesome. Took a while, took months to sort that out. Now, it's sorted. Baron of Tang, thanks for the T1, pal. How you living? What brings you here? Astral, nice to see you, pal. How you doing? But by the way, I'll say it again. I haven't sent out many emails, but the missing videos are going up. I might get to that tonight. They're still uploading right now. There's quite a bit of mobile uploads I still have to find, actually. But there's that finally live up on Charles World, and the rehearsal footage from Subterranea, a new show that we're shooting. Me and the boys, Eric. Sort of an old-style black country crew from way back in the day. The Hayden brothers. Rob. Dave. Andy's in the mix. You're not gonna believe what the fuck happens. Yeah, I don't. Bald Anders, what's a save on? Oh, yeah. I spoke to save on. Yeah, the times these days are making it a little bit difficult to shoot, but the rehearsal footage is up there. And there's a trailer. In a little bit, I'm going to put that on YouTube. I get a trailer for that, and a trailer for the Season 1, or the pilot episode, or what is shot from it. That's getting done, and there's also a trailer for Charles World, the whole experience, because it's been going on for a couple years now, and the body of work on there is pretty fucking majestic, if I do say so my fucking self. Hey, whoever thought? From out of the ashes. We're back. No one can change that. So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Very pleased. So that's good. Just a heads up. But anyway, welcome here today. Welcome. Finally back at the smoking. Oh, that's what I was saying before. Supernome, you don't know if it worked? Check it out. I was saying I was considering playing some Metro Exodus, because I dicked around in it for 20 minutes or something, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. It's sort of like Shadow of Chernobyl. And I also have some fucked movies that I'd like to see. I'd like to watch No Time, or Too Late for Tears rather, and we're gonna have to get Dr. Strangelove going if I can get more confirmation. I have already gotten confirmation, enough for me to know that it is in the public domain. I don't know what else of his is, but I know that Dr. Strangelove certainly is. And I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. So that's what I'm feeling. Pink Panther as well, Capster? You're going to have to remind me on that. You're going to have to remind me. So what is everybody feeling? I'm still in the viewing mode, but I am feeling... I'm feeling a little bit of classic Metro Exodus. Balllanders, you need not eat a cigar if Dr. Strangelove is truly public domain. All that need be is just to send me some more cigars. Send me some more. That's all you gotta do. You don't need to eat nothing. I'll smoke them. Yeah, the Ice Queen, Paxton. Wasn't that something? Man, the Ice Queen. Boy. We've been having some really good times. I'm so glad the frequency is so off the chains. Okay. How is the shipping not cheap? That's so crazy, Balllanders. I'm just happy that everything's flying. And, we've had a little bit of a postponement in our scheduling, but I am very much... I was just looking over my library, and I was getting hyped for some Charles World streaming. We just had a little bit of a delay for a couple reasons, but it's going to be... I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to some absolute marathoning on there. So if anyone here... has the means, and the inclination, Charles World is going to be very, very hot, and now is a good time to get hot. Make it hot, like LL Cool J always said. It's now quite a good time. Quite a damned good time to get hot right now. So how's everyone feel about that? We got Metro Exodus, because I kind of actually feel like playing that, but I'm fine with watching crazy shit. We do have some movies lined up. We could actually, I mean, if I get more confirmation, Dr. Strangelove. Frank, there's some new Good Times videos coming up there soon. Soap reviews, crazy cooking recipes. There's a Lockdown Good Time that you're going to be seeing pretty soon. Just wish I had a generator, but I do have a generator. I'm just not going to show it. Yo, Colebox, thanks for keeping it pure, Charles. Hey, thanks for keeping it good, pal. Thanks for the 3 months. Frank, I'm not sure, man. I don't know if that's a good idea. I can figure out a way to get those available, but I don't know if I'm going to host those. I've been down that road before. See, I told you. Good horse. I mean, ball landers, rather. 1925 and 77, without a copyright notice, are in the public domain now. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Frank, maybe I'll dig up some stuff. I have some unreleased world peace stuff. I got some earlier cuts and a lot of stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But now it's a very good time to get on board, because I'm going to be streaming goodly on Charles World. It's going to be quite exclusive. I'll do the majority of streaming here, but I'm going to pump in quite a bit on the site. It's going to be a fucking psycho circus. What's everyone think about that, huh? Yo, Black Dak, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Took a few days off to take care of some stuff. I just had a steak and mushrooms, a little bit of garlic. It's been very nice. Hearth, what am I gonna... There's nothing that I would be releasing that would be damaging or anything. I wouldn't be screwing with any of that. It's not going to be a problem. I'm not too worried about it. But we got plenty of good times coming to the site. It's going to be psycho. You won't even believe what's next. You'll see. Everyone will see. You'll see. It's going to be sweetened. Truly sweetened. Boy, this thing's nice. It's been days. It's very nice to be back. See, anything in the news? Nope. Haven't looked at the news. Haven't looked at the news. No news is good news. So we're here straight up. No news. What do I give a damn about what's in the news? You know? You know what the news is? I'm back. Know what the news is? All missing VODs found. Know what the news is? Streaming starting. Very soon. How's everyone feel about that? How's everyone feel about today? Middle of the week, good times. Let's see, gaming? Gaming or just straight viewage? What's it gonna be? I'm feeling viewage lately. You know what I mean? I'm feeling smooth viewage. Dr. Strangelove? I don't know. I don't know. I need more confirmation here. Gurjot. What's up, player? How you living? You down for some action or what? Viewage. Sewage viewage. Sewage. You don't hear that enough. Do we do Road to Utopia positive? Is it? I gotta dig up my DVDs. Paxton, I never played MechWarrior with Mac, but I have a feeling that would be a good idea. I have a feeling that would be a really good idea. I'm always looking to have some more laughs with Mac because he's the best. He's the best of all time. He's such a legend. It's just insane. The guy's an insane legend. Absolute madman. Oh, I tried to ash it, but it bounced out and came back out, which is interesting. I've never actually seen that maneuver before. I've actually never seen that done before. Bouncing ashes. I'm intrigued by that. Absolute madness. I don't know how that happens. So some viewage, huh? Let me take a look again. What I got. Another Thin Man, Shadow of the Thin Man. Last Man on Earth. Adventures of Prince Ahmed from 26. The Kid Brother. Sanjuro? Maybe we should do Sanjuro. Mysterious Island, still haven't gotten confirmation on that being the domain. I always like to get two layers of confirmation. Heaven Can Wait, which I know is. Steamboat Bill, JR, Susie, the Barbarian, the Bigamist, the Front Page, the General, Magnificent Ambersons, Too Late for Tears, Vivacious Lady, Wings, Catch Me a Spy. I am worried about some nudity, though. Things tend to get a bit sensual in the Japanese movies. Every once in a while. It's a bit sensual sometimes. The whole series of Wings, Murphy. Oh, man. That'd be fun. I used to watch that back in the day. Herman, the peasant. Thanks for the 5 months Prime, pal. Don't ask, no fap. I'm gonna make that into a patch. It's gonna be soon. You won't believe what happens next. What's up, Crispy? How's the UK treating you, man? How is it there? I bet it's really awesome. E7, we'll get a show. We'll get a You Can't Get There from here this week. Don't worry. We're gonna do it. Don't you worry. We're gonna do it. Don't you frickin' worry. Man, we're getting late into April now, huh? What is it, Earth Day today? Doesn't that mean it's Ira Einhorn's birthday? The founder of the Earth Day movement that chopped his girlfriend up into bits and stuffed her in a suitcase and, you know, put her in a closet. Who remembers that, though? Who remembers that? No big deal. Who would believe you? Who would care, anyway? Sweet Boy 3D, thanks for the 2 years. Prime. That's so baller, man. Hey, thanks. That's so baller. 2 years, Prime. That's so good. Thanks. Oh, what a nice steak. What a nice steak. And mushrooms. I'm happy to get back to it. Been freezing meat, defrosting it, frying it up. Oh my god. I'm happy. I'm just basking and relaxing. I'm just basking right now. Baskin Robbins. Yo, Ryan! Ryan Wretch, man. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. What's going on? Hey, where the hell is the John Torrington thing that you gave me? It's somewhere. Yeah, I still have that. I gotta get that framed. Fuck, I haven't seen that in months. It's somewhere here. I'm gonna dig that up, man. I'm gonna dig that up. What's been going on, man? How you living? What's been going on? What the fuck? Where the hell is that? Definitely send me some more stuff, man. Please. Ryan, anything you got? Anything you want me to sport? Send it over, man. Send it over, man. I'm gonna wear it. And I'm gonna get that framed, the John Torrington. What the fuck, man? Where is it? I've cleaned this place pretty damn thoroughly. Fuck me. Remind me to do an opening. We'll do that right now. We're gonna open up Doug's. Where the hell is the frickin' John Torrington, man? I can't open this. I can't open this right now. I need a knife. Tone. How you doing, Tone? How are you doing, man? How you doing, Tone? What's been going on? What has been going on? What you been playing, man? Ryan, hey, if you have a link to your, whatever you want in here, your Twitter or Instagram, shoot it out right now. Let's get that right now. I'll read it out. Let's get that out. Baldaners, it's in the other room. The knife. I'll get it. I'm going to save this for later. I'm going to go get it right now. Instagram.com/Ryan the Wretch, just as his as it sounds and as his name is. Definitely check that out. What, Tone? What do you mean they closed the bistro? Did they get driven out of business? Did they get economically terrorized out of business? Is that for real, Tone? Like, closed, straight up, as from the governor, or bankrupt? Because of terrorism. Which one? Let me get the knife. Which one is it? Are they going to reopen? Are they going to reopen? They can't sustain? So the terrorists closed them down. That's nice. Rhode Island business. Terrorists closed the place down. That's nice. Fucking scum. Who would believe you, though? Who would believe you? Imagine that. You can have the entire country terrorized into bankruptcy. No one even cares. No one even cares. No one cares. Imagine that. Imagine that. You got Harvard taking $10 million. They have billions in their bank. No one cares. Who would care? Who would believe you? Who would believe you? They have like fucking 40 billion or something like that. Billions in their bank. They get 10 million of stimulus. Whatever. You know? Who would believe it? Fucking terrorists. What is this? Well, I already have this. What happened? I don't want to touch it. I want to keep it pristine. What the fuck? What happened? That's nice. Doug is a legend. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Fucking shit. Open up! I guess I just have another sweet ass gift. I'm confused. Either way, I got another one. That's nice. That's awesome. Doug is such a legend. The guy's a legend. Keep this one. Keep this one unopened, sealed, and good. Doug is such a legend. A legend of madness. Yeah, I got him over here. I have to fix my shrine over here. That's awesome. Doug is such a legend. I'm gonna save that one for 40 years. There's cards in there, big crack. What the hell is with the frame rate on this? It's pissing me off. Who keeps resetting this? There we go. What the fuck? That's awesome. There are missing cards in the last one. I thought that was a new drop. I don't understand. What do I know? It's no time to worry about it. Ryan, definitely shoot me down an extra medium, if you would. That's crazy. How do they run? How do the sizes run? What a legendary drop right there. That's nice to see. I got two of those packages right now. Unopened, untouched. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, better make it a medium, Ryan. Sport it out nice. I have your hat still. And I'll find the John Torrington print.
Take 405 south for 7 miles, then take exit
The fuck is it?
towards Sunset Boulevard. Estimated time in traffic.
Well, it's definitely somewhere around here. I mean, what the fuck, you know? Today. I feel like doing some gaming. Maybe we should dick around with some gaming. Maybe we should do some classic gaming. Do some Metro Exodus and do some viewing a little bit later. How's everyone feel about that? Hmm. No, positive. We're definitely gonna do some viewage. God, maybe we should just do a double feature tonight. But I'm kind of feeling some Metro, but you know, I'm kind of feeling like doing that during some downtime just to get comfy in it. And I did a little bit of that, but you know how it is. You know how it is. We have so many choices. And I don't play or watch anything unless it's here. Oh, we still have some Doom to do, Beyond. We still have Doom. And I fixed the scaling. It probably was working last time, I just didn't know it. But I might feel like some viewing. You know how I do. Switching it up a little bit. I'm kind of feeling some viewage, actually, now that I take a minute. You know what I mean? Greenbow! Thanks for the 16 months, Prime, pal.
Construction on road ahead.
Thanks so much for that, you crazy bastard. Minecraft? Spit? I'll do Minecraft again. Yeah, I will. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'll go nuts. I wish I could do the ray tracing Minecraft. Probably run like trash. I have to hook that up to my laptop to do it. Could. I mean, we don't need 60 frames, do we? I doubt I could get 60 frames in that. It looked pretty nice. Who's feeling too late for tears? Who's feeling that? Now, your pack, Augie, from Doug, was it a reprinting? Was it a reprinting of the last one? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the... I support everything he does no matter what. That's my policy. Was it a reprinting, Augie? Okay, it's a second print. For some reason, I was like this. You already put a new one together? What the fuck? Okay, I gotta label that one as a second print then. Just so I know. Because I got the first print, too, untouched. Untouched. Tone, you gotta tell me what you've been playing, man. What have you been playing? What have you been watching? I refuse to do anything further until I know what you've been doing. Oh, not a reprint, just a stock one? Oh, okay. Well, I don't fucking know. I mean, I'll have to ask him. Say, hey, well, what did I do? What did I get? Pheasant, how you doing, pal? I'm feeling some viewage. I really kind of am feeling some viewage. I'm feeling a little bit of me in a wig. That's what I'm feeling tonight. That's what I'm feeling tonight. I'm feeling some Back. You've been playing Back to the Hotel by In Too Deep. Nice, man. That song's good, man. The video is good, too. In Too Deep is good. Who remembers In Too Deep? I bet Moonbeam would. If Moonbeam were in here right now, he'd remember. That's for sure. In Too Deep. That's got to be like 91, 92, man. That's like vintage. Trapped, Mr. Nasty. I'm really enjoying Trapped on Twitter. Oh my god, have I been dying. What a legend the frontman is. He's a legend. That guy's the best. Oh, I love that so much. He's the best. Completely insane. Maury. No, the guy's a legend. The guy's just living his best life. The guy's just living his best life right now. Tone, what video game have you been playing, and what TV or movies have you been watching? Beef with everyone on the planet, Maury. Well, I mean it's what he does for fun. I mean, that's fine with me. I mean, it's fine with me. He can do what he wants, you know. I'm not gonna criticize him. I enjoy what he does and what he says. He said some things that have my eyes bugging out of my skull. The guy's a legend. The guy's a legend. PUBG, Tomeboat? Okay. Should we do PUBG again? Should we do PUBG again? Should I get that downloaded again? On my solid state? Every time I watch it, I only watch, oh, thank God, Tone. You refuse to watch most TV at this point. Dude, I'll give you everything you need, man. Thank God you don't watch any TV anymore, man. I'm really happy to hear that. Don't ever watch that shit. Don't ever watch that shit again. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, who do I watch? Mostly only Crafty. If Crafty's playing it, I'll watch. And it looks good now. The game looks like they've updated it very nicely over the past few years. It looks pretty nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very awesome. Yeah, don't watch any new TV. That's just insane. But so PUBG is still time tested. Time tested, huh? Wonder if I'd be able to handle it. It still looks more fun than Warzone. Warzone looked like it looked crazy. It looked like hell. Looked like damned hell. Too big, too. The game's too big. Game's too big. I won't even have it on my computer. Game's too big. I'm not doing that. The game's too big. I'm not doing that. Fix the game, or I ain't installing it. Just bugs. Only if you play it with your guys. What's that? You talking about PUBG? Ugh, ugh. Who's feeling some viewage, huh? Warzone gets better. Stalker, I mean that's reason enough to play Warzone, man. It'd be like a fucking Twitch bounty. Are you setting up a Twitch bounty for me, man? To play Warzone? Data leaking going around with CSGO and TF2? What's that? Squeen. What's that? How so? Yo, Vin Augie. Thanks for the first time T1, pal. Nice to see you. And Dota 2? What's source code leaking? What's that mean? It has nothing to do with me. Source code leaking. Like, what's someone gonna build something from it? Stalker, you're gonna have to stay on my ass if you want to set up a bounty. People can backdoor into your Steam account. Through what? Dota, CSGO, and Team Fortress 2? Are you for real? That doesn't sound right, man. You for real? That sounds crazy. Well, I don't know what to say about that, but we'll have to do a Warzone bounty. I'll have to get that installed again. I'm just not installing it on my solid state, though. I'm not doing that. I'm doing a disk drive. Yeah, Tone. Yo, Rex, how you doing? How you doing, Rex? How you living? Tone. Tone, let's do this, man. Let's do this, Tone. Oh, my back. Ah! Oh my god! Ugh. Okay. Who's feeling some viewage? Who's feeling some viewage? Tone, you feeling some viewage? Tone, do you have the time? You want to stay for a movie? You feeling too late for tears? Are you feeling that or what? I'm feeling that too. I'm gonna start fixing my windows so we can get this show on the road. I'm still jonesing on how well the media share worked last time. I'm really still very happy about that. By the way, it's still enabled right now. Actually, I'm gonna double check. Hold on. I'm gonna double check. I'm double check. Give me a sec. I'm double check. I'm double check. Give me a sec. That media share is still active. Here it is. It's enabled. Straight up enabled. What is this? It's enabled. Sure as shit, it's enabled. Just for the record. What happened? Why isn't it showing my alert box? Oh, recent events, that's why. Yo, Steel. Steel ain't dead. Thanks for the 500-bit donation, pal. Hell yes. Thanks for all you do on here and Charles World. Hope this starts a riot house train of purity and mirth tonight. Thanks so much for that, pal. Thanks, pal. It shall. It shall. Media share is enabled, by the way. Let me make sure the window is open. Can't find it. Can't find it. Too late for tears. This is the one I'm going for. I have a good feeling about this one. What's this shit? Give me a second here. What's up, Gog? I just gotta see if this is going. Gotta fix this first. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Okay. How's this? I'm taking 1 second. Pi, these are the most comfortable headphones in history. And I have new pads. I have the top pad and these ones. I have new ones. I've just been too lazy to take them and fix them. But they're the most comfortable headphones in history. They really are. I'll be right back. It's time. Spit Rag, thanks for the 500-bit donation, pal. Bless you, Charlie. Appreciate the good times. Ready for a nice day. Thanks so much for that, pal. Thanks so much for that. I'll tell you, we got it. Who's ready? Everyone ready? Sierra game sale on Good Old Games. I think I have them all. Well, let's open it up and find out. Give me a second. Lunky, you got here right at the right time. Hell yeah, you did. Let me open it up. Yeah, I got the pads on here. I got some new ones. They're still the most comfortable headphones. I mean, if you use the pads for years and years and years, 10 years, then they start to get a little bit uncomfortable. And, you know, then you gotta pay $50 for the pads. Molotov, yo! How you doing? What's going on? What you been doing lately? We're just getting ready to start a movie in a few minutes, but let's keep on catching up. What's going on? What you been playing? You gotta come on here very soon, talk about some games. Wait. Does that mean there's media share coming? Where's the media share button? I don't know if that... Was that for a video? Baldner, say thanks for the $5 donation. Was that for a video, or are you just a donation? I don't see the, Let me click on the link that you put down, Horse Teeth. That might be a little bit better. Just reviewed Trials of Mana? Okay. Hell yeah. Was it any good? Baldner, I have it enabled in Streamlabs, and I have the window completely visible right now, so it is 100% enabled. 100%. But let me just see the sale right here. I'm intrigued by this. Okay, good remake if you aren't too partial to the 16-bit version. All right, all right. Yeah, we gotta schedule that time. Maybe I should take this opportunity and get King's Quest 7 and 8. We gotta schedule the time and do it straight up. We gotta have some discussions on here. Wow, Lighthouse, holy shit. We gotta really have a classic discussion on here. We certainly do. Police Quest plus SWAT 1 and SWAT 2. I thought I already had the entire collection. I thought I did. What's this shit? I do have the collection. What is this? Mr. Nasty. Thanks for the host. I'm just looking through this sales real quick. I don't have this leisure suit. Larry, I thought I had this one. Oh, people hate it. I don't know. I have a feeling by the time I get up to King's Quest 7, I have a feeling it'll be on sale again. Okay, we'll have a few. Okay, so it's home time Molotov. Okay. Well, we're gonna do it up then. We'll have to do some live reviewing. Hell yes. I've been looking forward to that for a few years. We'll do it. I still have to play Yakuza. You gifted me Yakuza. So I don't know if it was 5. Still gonna do that. Damn. We gotta do that. I'm sure we'll be laughing really hard playing that. But I've been in the viewage mode. Lately, I haven't really played anything. I mean, got Divinity 2 headed my way for Switch. Other than that, I'm looking forward to some Metro Exodus. Play through that. I want to do some recent gaming. I'll do that. I still think about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know, though. Maybe. Yo, Caesar. Just in time. Molotov, you staying for the movie? Caesar? We're gonna do Too Late for Tears. Are you ready for that or what? Disco Elysium? I tried to get a key for that, but they're not playing ball, Molotov. And I have a feeling I'd be sleeping, reading so much. But it's probably a worthy experience. I've only heard good things about it. But a lot of reading, I mean, I'll just pick up a book. That's how I feel about games with a lot of words. I'll just read a book. You know? That's what I'm feeling. The movie, Kosovo, is Too Late for Tears. 1949. That's what we're doing. You know, I might go on an all-out riot, Molotov. I might do Metro Exodus and jump right into Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. I might get real. I might play the real ass games. I might keep with the situation of the realest OGs. I might do that. Because even just walking around in Metro, I was like, holy shit, this is kind of like Stalker. And then some winged thing picked me up and dropped me. I said, what the fuck is that sound? Why am I flying around in the air? I was like, Jesus Christ. But I need to get warmed up to some Stalker. I might do that with Metro, just to get me going again. But who's feeling that? Who's feeling menthol in the eyes? Anyone feeling that? Who's feeling menthol in the eyes? Who's feeling a movie? Who's feeling a movie? Duck, Spouse, thanks for the 4 months. Let's go, Madman Munt. Let's do this. I'm feeling cookies. I'm feeling cookies. Yeah, Stalker, Metro, and movie. Maybe I will get to the old Metro tonight. But I'm such in a mood for feeling movies. Roy Huggins. Didn't he write some Rockford Files? Didn't he do some Rockford Files? I'm feeling cookies all of a sudden. I'm feeling cookies. The window's right? Yeah. This one ought to be good. I'm turning it up. Girl Scout cookies online, Molotov. Oh, wow. Are the Girl Scouts still going? Didn't the Boy Scouts get shut down? Didn't they get shut down? I always thought that was awesome. What's this?
We're awfully quiet tonight, Janie.
I've been trying to think of just the right way to ask you to turn around and go back.
On this road? Oh, we can't do it, sweetie.
I mean it, Alan. I'd like you to turn around, please.
What's the matter, Jane?
I tried to tell you before we left home. I just don't like being patronized, that's all. I don't think I could take another evening of it.
Patronized? Oh, sweetheart, Ralph is one of the nicest guys.
You know it isn't Ralph. This diamond-studded wife, looking down her nose at me like a big ugly house up there looks down on Hollywood. Please, I'm just not going. Slow down, find a place to turn.
Oh, Jane, you're crazy. Alice likes you.
Please, Alan, I mean it. I'm just not going.
Time to die. She's taking out a gun?
What are you trying to do, send us off the edge?
It's like Detour.
We'll turn around. We told them we'd be there, but we'll turn around.
Now he's gonna get shot by the police.
That guy almost hit us.
Alan, he threw something. It's in the back.
What the fuck was that? Throw it!
Feels as if there's paper in it.
Paper?
Yeah, feels like it.
Open it.
They threw it in?
Yes.
Maybe it fell in.
Alan, open it.
You take the keys. You take the package. You go home. I'm walking. These are IOUs. They're just as good as cash. This ought to be good. Time to go to jail.
Quick, Alan, get in. Alan, get in.
What the fuck? Why is she gonna get them killed or get?
After a scene, the bag was intended for him.
He better jump out. Oh, that was a bag drop. He better jump out. Hey, how's the sound? It sounds so loud in my ears. It's pissing me off. Yo, Eric. How you doing, man? We're watching Too Late for Tears right now. How you doing? What's going on over there?
We've lost him. Slow down, I'll take the wheel.
Oh, time for a life of dread and suffering.
Killed us doing it, but we got away from him. Now what happens?
Hasn't it hit you yet, Alan? The money was literally thrown in our laps. No one in the world knows we have it.
Get a hold of yourself, Jane, will you? It's a bag of dynamite. That was a payoff, probably blackmail. We turn that bag over to the police, or the...
Don't stop, Alan. He's almost a block behind.
How are they gonna outrun a motorcycle? You're gonna be streaming a puking masterclass. Okay, Eric. All right. Stay for the movie. Stay for the movie. What's up? That's not mine. Does she have a gun? Does she have a heater? He picked the wrong girlfriend, didn't he?
What are you two so scared about?
Huh?
Scared.
You are. Didn't you ever get a ticket before?
No.
It's supposed to be a big secret, officer, but we're on our way to Las Vegas. We're the old-fashioned kind. We're eloping.
You're still gonna get a ticket. The next time you make a turn, signal. You think you can remember that?
I'm afraid my mind wasn't on my driving.
You're nervous, Mac. It's the bride that's supposed to be jittery.
Write the
Go.
ticket.
All right.
Look, now this is when their life starts
What's the matter with you,
disintegrating.
What were you planning on doing with that?
He picked the wrong girl.
I don't know.
What is it, a flashlight?
You had a chance to give up the money. Why didn't you take it?
Oh, it's his
I
fault?
was asking myself that same question. We'll take it up to the apartment.
It's his fault they're in this mess
Well,
right now.
Look at it.
Imagine the suffering about to happen in this movie. It reminds me of Detour. We're gonna have to do that one again.
I don't see him, Alan.
What about Kathy? I wonder if she came home yet.
I think she went to a show. Hurry.
Just call me Dracula.
Just my foot,
I'm
pancake.
afraid you did startle us a little.
Did my sister come in yet, Pete?
No, I don't think so. Hey, you folks been away?
No.
Oh, no. Just some things
Just
Mr.
picked
Palmer
up some
had in storage.
bombs. He's better off just getting on the roof and jumping off right now. Just fast forwarding all of this that's going to be going down.
Did you lock the door?
Yes.
that wasn't very smart. Be a great time for Kathy or someone to come in now, wouldn't it?
You said you wanted to look at it, Alan. Look at it. 50s and 20s. There must be thousands here.
Yeah, probably 100,000. It's all money.
It's over for him.
The numbers are different.
You can make it work for us for the rest of our lives.
Stop it, Janie. If we don't report this, it's a felony. The same as stealing it. It's a blind alley with a big barred gate at the end.
Let's not try
Honey,
to
don't be a
use it,
pussy.
darling. Let's just hide it someplace and then not touch it until we know it's safe.
It'll never be safe. It just won't work.
What a nerd.
What is it, Jane? I just don't understand you. I've tried to give you everything you wanted, everything I could.
Yes, you've given me a dozen down payments and installments for the rest of our lives.
Simply not enough. Okay, well, get the fuck out then. You don't like it. Get the fuck out. Hit the streets if you don't like it.
We won't touch it, Alan. We'll simply leave it where we...
SWAT team.
Hide it.
Now what?
Hide it quick.
You hide it. I'll go get the door. It's the IRS, cowboy. She got buttons on the back of her shirt for.
Hi.
Hello, Kathy.
Pete said you were asking about me.
Oh, yes. Alan was wondering if you were home.
Well, I am. And since you're twisting my arm, I'll come in. Where's my dear brother?
Oh, he'll be out in a moment. How are things at the office?
Well, they gave my boss a promotion the other day. Maybe they'll get around to
I've
giving
never been
me a
happier
raise.
working 50 hours a week, I'll tell
Trying to
you.
make a life's work out of it.
Yeah, my career is
Found that
thriving
you
now.
hadn't heard of the man shortage. On second thought, maybe you haven't.
Greetings, Kathy.
Hi.
What's he, an alien?
Well, don't say fine, because you look awful.
You look awful. Get the fuck out. Both of you.
That's why I love to come here. Everyone is so gay, so voyant.
Yeah. Bring the
I did
leather.
get the impression from Pete that you wanted to see me about something.
Oh, we were thinking of running up to Romoli's for snack, but we changed our minds.
We were thinking you should go alone, Kathy.
Well, what is it, Alan?
Oh, nothing. It's just a headache.
Smoke too much weed.
Well, I hope you both
Messed
feel
up.
better in the morning. Good night. Good night, Jane.
Get out.
Good night, Kathy.
Don't lock the door. Get out.
That did it.
That's it. I'm dead. My life is
I'll have
over
my
because of
head
you.
examined. I was almost sold for a minute. But we've got as much right to that money as if we went into a bank and lifted a bag full off the counter. My little sister drops in and pays us a visit.
Are you-
Scares us to death.
Of course.
He finds
that's right.
a load of
Because
cash
money's
and
right here.
he's
Once it's
inclined to go
hidden and out
return
of
it to
our
a
hands,
bank.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Nobody knows we have it.
Nobody
Why should
knows. How about that banshee that chases down the mountainside? If he can read, he's got our license number.
He wasn't close enough to see our license.
Time for a life of crap.
Listen to me, Alan. I love you, darling. And if you decide we should never touch the money, we won't. But do we have to make up our minds now? Can't we just hide it someplace where it can't be traced to us and give ourselves time to think it out?
She sounds kind of like
Please
Jim
help me hide
Carrey
it.
in The Fist That Rocks the Cradle, doesn't she?
If you don't think we should ever touch it, we won't.
You mean that, Jane?
What was
There'll be
this?
No more talk about
What was
it.
her
No
name in that?
bitterness.
I mean it, Alan.
We'll keep it a week.
Inspector Janksex for the 33 months, pal. Dr. Flavortown, thanks for the Prime 6, man. We're just deep into a movie right now. This movie's called My Life Has Turned Into Crap because I didn't cut the wheel and kill us both.
The Union Pacific, City of Los Angeles, train 103 is now arriving.
This movie's pretty baller, though.
It's done. Everything's all right now, isn't it, darling?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where's the ticket?
I don't have it.
It's all right. It's here down in the lining. There's a hole in the pocket. It's safe there.
What'd you say to the man at the counter?
Oh, I didn't say anything to the man at the counter.
But you did. I saw you.
Oh, yes. Well, I told him I was going to the hospital and wouldn't be picking up the bag for a while. He said it was all right.
Something wrong with her. Probably gonna end up filled with 50 lead slugs by the end of the movie. Will you get the door?
Fuller, detective here.
Whoa! Someone had spotlight ready for him.
Does an Alan Palmer live here?
Yes, my husband's at work.
Well, this is just a routine check, Mrs. Palmer.
Is that William
We
H.
have a license
Macy?
number, but we're not absolutely sure of the accuracy of it.
What's up?
May I come in?
Do you have a warrant, officer?
Mind if I look around a bit?
Why?
Well, you haven't anything to hide, have you?
I wear clothes to hide everything I got, Mr. Man. Now get the fuck out. You got a warrant?
No, I can see you haven't.
What's this all about, Mr. Fuller?
I told you, routine check. Like to look your place over.
Looking for what?
I didn't bring a warrant with me, Mrs. Palmer. Maybe I should go get one.
If I let you look around without one, will you promise to tell me what it's all about? Perhaps it'll give me something interesting to know
What's-
about at bridge tonight.
What's with her face?
Sure, Mrs. Palmer. Thanks.
You want to guess what this room's for, officer? Two beds. Hell yeah, two beds, E7. She sleeps like an idiot, always tossing and turning, so he has another bed. How clean this place is. You want a drink, officer? Are you looking for a bowl of condoms?
Leave them alone. Those are presents.
Oh. Am I gonna need a warrant for this? $20,000 fur. What's your problem?
So you've already started spending it, huh?
Spending it.
Yes, honey, spending it. I don't think I like that.
I'm sorry, but you're not making sense.
You're drunk. Come back here
You
when
were
you
an
sleep it
innocent
off.
housewife with nothing to hide but the Iceman. You'd never let me in here. You'd have been screaming for that warrant and sending wires to your congressman, so let's cut the small talk. Where's my dough?
What are you
You're not a
talking
thief.
about?
Only on my mother's side, honey. Where's the dough?
Those things in the kitchen happen to belong to my sister-in-law. And I let you in because
Think she's cute?
housewives can get awfully bored sometimes. But believe me, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Housewives hang around for
You're
sex?
too
Is that what
smooth,
she's
honey.
saying?
You're much too smooth. Where's the dough? Where's that money? What did you do with it?
We sent it to the police.
You're a liar. You would
That
have told
jog
me
your
that
memory?
before now.
I was afraid to.
You should be. It was mine. Why would anyone give up that much hard cash? I don't get it. In fact, I don't believe it.
It's the truth, I swear to you.
Want more?
I'm supposed to get up now and walk out, is that it? Well, maybe I will. If you turn that money over to the cops, it'll be in the papers. If you didn't,
It will be. We sent it back last evening.
Oh! That's it.
All
Now,
right.
now I'm gonna kill you.
I can wait a few more hours. And I doubt that you or your husband will cry copper.
I'm staying. I'll
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
buy an evening paper. And there better be something in it about money or I'll be around again. But I'm afraid I'll be awfully peeved at you, honey. Bye now.
It's gonna be a pillowcase full of doorknobs the next time. You know what I mean by that? Elephant Man 2. Couldn't even stay away from the furs for one fucking day. Who the hell are you?
Alan, you're home early.
I just shot myself.
Fitzsimmons called me from the bank today. It seems as if your checks have started coming through. He thought I might like to know that our account's down to a couple of $100.
I was going to tell you tonight. Everything's I needed, Alan.
$580 worth of necessities?
What's that, like
That was
$4,000?
How much today? How much have you spent altogether?
$790.
You,
About 1/10 of 1% of the money we have.
you fucking moron. Now we're both dead. Moonbeam, yo! Too late for tears.
Counting the money in the bag. We aren't going to touch it. Just leave it there. and forget about
20,000.
it. Now you're spending it like mad and keeping books on it.
Because the money's ours. If anyone knew we had it, they would have been around by now.
I smell some other guy in
I'm sending
here.
the claim check to the district attorney's office right now.
What's up?
Tonight.
Don't I have something to say about that?
No, you actually don't. Actually, you know what?
Do it.
Get out.
I'll take the money and go off by myself
I
before I
have-
let you give it away.
Let's hear that again. I hear my machine went off. I'll be right back. I just fixed my cookie machine. Everyone ready?
Attorney's office right now. Tonight.
Don't I have something to say about
No,
that?
you don't.
I won't let you do it. I'll take the money and go off by myself before I let you give it away.
You say it again,
That's
I'll kill you
something I
right
won't
here.
let you do. I'm in this now. If you're caught, I'm caught. But I wouldn't want you to do it anyway, Jane. The money won't buy anything. It'll only make you miserable and unhappy.
Let me
Why
do
did,
the job
actually,
of
why doesn't he let her do that?
Were you happy when you married Blanchard?
Wha- Excuse me? You know what? Take the money.
I'm sorry,
Get the
Jane.
fuck out.
I didn't mean that.
Why didn't he? What are you talking about? You didn't mean it.
Jane, what's happening to us? What's happening?
His life is
The
over.
money sits down
Cookie
there in an
crumbs.
old leather bag, and yet it's tearing us apart.
His life is
Poison, Jane.
over.
It's changing you. It's changing both of us.
I wish it were that simple, Alan.
Oh man, it
I
is.
haven't changed. It's the way I am. You've got to let me keep that money.
Get out then.
Don't you?
No, Alan.
She's
I won't
telling
let
him.
you just give it away. Chances like this are never offered twice. This is it. I've been waiting for it, dreaming of it all my life, even when I was a kid. And it wasn't because we were poor, not hungry poor at least. I suppose, in a way, it was far worse. They're a white-collar poor, middle-class poor.
She kind of look like
the kind
me.
of people who can't quite keep up with the Joneses and die a little every day because they can't.
So this
That's
is the
why I
rat
married
race.
Blanchard. I married the first man who asked me because I thought he had money. It's true, Alec. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I was almost glad when
Jane.
Would he blast himself?
things have changed now.
She seems like a good wife.
This is different. We'll be happier than we ever dreamed we could be.
Sure we will, Jane. But the money won't help. There'll always be Joneses with a little more. The only thing worth having is peace of mind. And money can't buy that.
But you agreed to wait for 1 week.
No.
All right, we'll wait. But we're not going to keep it. It's almost wrecked us, sweetheart. But I think it'd take more than 100 grand
Did
to
he
do
say
that.
wrecked us?
How
Oh,
about it?
wrecked us.
I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Not tonight.
Go get a
I've gotta
fucking
see Old
job.
Man Bear tonight. But tomorrow night, we'll do the same things we did our first date. Remember? We'll have dinner at Ramoli's. Then we'll go down to the lake and get one of those fancy little boats and go for a ride. How about it? Is it a date?
It's a date, Alec.
One last day of sleep. She looks happy. Oh, not even one more day of sleep. What the fuck? You changed the locks, I almost kicked the door in.
You got a good luck. I don't usually have so much trouble.
What?
Think of knocking?
Yeah, but then I thought about the dough reading I found in the newspapers. Nothing at all about a bag full of dough turning up at police headquarters.
Would you care for a drink, Mr. Fuller?
You know, honey, you've got quite a flair.
Yeah, she's used to
like
this.
you. Too bad you're a chiseler.
What? Oh, I thought he was
At the
going in
risk
for
of
another
seeming tedious,
sandwich.
Just where did you stash my cash?
Chiseler.
You didn't tell me if you wanted that drink.
And you didn't tell me where you put my dough.
I don't have your dough.
Let us not haggle.
We're not going to. My husband has the money, and 2 days from now, he's going to turn it over to the police.
You don't tell me. Nice story. Better than yesterday. I
She's
like
got
that trick with your eyes, too.
crazy robes. I gotta get a robe
I'm
like
just
that.
taking
What?
my cue like a little gentleman.
Why is she like
Taking
this?
it a little too fast.
Isn't that what
Why
you
doesn't he just
wanted?
pick her up and throw her out the window?
Did you notice where the liquor was when you went through my kitchen?
It's
Don't
6:30
make us a drink.
a.m., lady.
Stalling, honey?
What do I call you besides stupid?
Stupid will do if you don't bruise easily. Otherwise, you might try Danny. If you're not stalling, get to the point.
They've
What's
got
on
a
that lovely blonde
rapport
line?
together now.
I told you. My husband is going to give the money up. I don't intend to let him give it up.
Neither do I.
I swear if you go near him, neither one of us will ever see a cent of it.
I'll take my chances.
I'm telling you the truth now. You won't be able to beat it out of him or scare it out of him. If I told him you were here yesterday, the police would have the money now. And I don't think I could take it if I lost it.
Let's get something straight, honey. That's my dough you're talking about.
Only half of it.
Casual
No
floor-length
chance of
dresses.
getting it without my help.
And how do you get it?
I don't know. I'll work out something. I have to. I think of losing it, I get deathly sick inside.
You know, I think you're leveling with me.
Why doesn't he go with? Why doesn't she
Maybe
go with
I'll
him?
String along.
Oh shit! Now it's gonna
I'll
get.
think it over.
Oh, I knew he was going in for it. Making out with his boy before he leaves.
I've thought it over.
You say you were married?
What's your name, honey?
Jane,
One thing. When you get that dough, I've got to be in on it. Right at the time. Otherwise, I might make a nuisance of myself.
He's got a sort of a sexual way
I may
about him.
need your help. How can I get hold of
Yo,
you? Say-
Impulse,
say
thanks for the
by 5
16
o'clock?
months. You ready for this? Yeah, it doesn't even know her name, yeah. I wish he would have never known.
Call that number.
Okay. Oh. A full makeout session. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
For
your sake, beautiful, I hope you're not trying to soft soap me.
I hope you were lying about you being
I
married,
wouldn't
lady.
take kindly to it.
It's my lucky day. Another one? What?
What's the matter with
I'll break your neck.
That's just to remind you, honey, you're in a tough racket now.
I'm dead. My life is over. What a life. What a life. Should I hop it? The world would be way better off. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna. I'm out of here. Everyone will dance. I bet that jacket's yellow that she's got on. Hello? How much are your bullets?
Sadie, that you? I'll take that, Mac. Hello?
Danny, it's all worked out. We'll get it tonight. But I've got to know something first.
She's got 2 boyfriends.
How do I know you'll be fair with me? Listen, this is very important. How do I know?
You don't, but I'll tell you something. You've got 10 times the chance to get a straight deal
Just
from me
like
as I've
his
got
Will
from you.
Macy, isn't it?
Now, what's the layout?
Well, be at Westlake Park at 9 o'clock tonight. There's a big palm tree at the west end of the lake. A palm tree. Be there.
Palm.
I'll come along shore on one of those boats and signal you with a flashlight. Be watching. I don't want to have to do it more than once. Yes,
Do it however
yes,
many
I'll
times
have
you
the money.
gotta.
Then why all the complications? Why can't you just meet me somewhere? I don't think I like your setup. It sounds like a snipe hunt.
It's not a trap, whatever you're thinking, Danny. I had to choose a place where you'd have to play fair with me. Danny, are you still there?
Yeah.
Kill you when
All
I'm
right,
done.
I'll be there. West end of the lake under the palm tree, 9 o'clock.
Can't believe the suffering that's about to ensue. What? See? At least she's smart enough not to use a junk-ass Glock. She's saving it for herself. Yo, give me a couple of them wieners. Your wiener stove still on? Oh, that's the tickets. What's that guy? What's he selling? Oh.
Alan, let's get one of the big ones like we used to.
Them's for 4 people, lady.
Here. Lady wants one of the big ones.
There's
Oh, like I
$1,000.
Here comes one now.
Yeah, a cult is my passport. Why is that so familiar? Shit. Have we heard that before? That sounds so familiar. Yo, Sir Reptar. Haven't heard that in a while. How you doing for the first time, Prime Man? Why are you acting weird? You want me to throw you overboard?
What's the matter, sweetie? You seem all tied up tonight.
There's nothing the matter. I feel fine.
Remember what we used to call these rides? Cruises into nowhere.
Is she trying to get Danny to kill her husband?
A long time ago, doesn't it?
It was. A long time ago.
We haven't changed a bit, Jane. Not a bit.
He hasn't done so good for himself.
Alan,
What?
I want to go back to shore.
Why, Jane? We just got started.
It's
Please,
just like the
darling, I
beginning.
want to go back.
No.
Something's wrong. What is it?
Maybe you're right. Maybe something is wrong.
Maybe I am a piece of trash.
Chill. Let's go back. Alan.
He looks like someone we've
Claim
seen.
taken an envelope and put it in the mailbox. I don't want to keep it anymore.
So that's it. The money again. Look, sweetheart, let's forget it. I have. Now that we're here, let's relax and have a... Oh, doggone it, I must have left my cigarettes at Romoli's. Do you have a...
No,
What have you got in the bag? It
No.
weighs a ton.
there are no cigarettes in there, Alan.
What, are you gonna shoot me? What? Is this a stick-up? He's done. The guy's... Oh, that guy didn't have to live through the rest of his life with her, though. What a lucky bastard. What a lucky bastard.
Did you hear something then?
Uh-uh. Stop hearing things and kiss me.
Oh, this is time for sex. I get it. I get it. In the middle of the night. I get it. So she just killed her husband. Wait to see what happens to her. She's riding around with a carcass. Umbrella car. I shot my husband. You want it too, Danny? You want it?
You're 10 minutes late. What's the idea?
I just killed my
What
husband.
happened?
It's Alan, my husband. He's dead. Don't move, Danny.
What?
So that's what I heard. A shot, not a backfire.
He sounds like William H.
I need
Macy
your
too. They must be clones.
Some other time. I don't want the money that bad. Do you take me back to shore or do I swim?
I'll...
You move, I'll shoot.
Should I knock that out of your
Tell them
hands?
you killed my husband.
If I go along with you, I get the gas chamber. I wonder how good a shot you are.
I can knock it out of your hands really
Either way,
fast.
Miss Danny. They saw me get on this boat with my husband. They're going to see me get off with him. He'll be wearing his hat and coat. We've got nothing to worry about.
What?
Until his body comes floating up.
We're going to see that it doesn't.
I'm gonna weigh it with. What? Jacob Marley? He was on the boat? That's Jake's lockbox.
You're quite a gal, Mrs. Palmer.
Jesus. Hey, thanks. Damn, yeah, they're smooth, huh?
That's for being so sweet.
Thanks. Come again.
You look weird,
Tend to.
miss. You look like Charles. With a wig on. What's your deal? Nah, never mind.
This is the stuff from his pockets. Take it. I don't like frisking stiffs. What are you gonna do with it?
Never mind. Let's go quick.
Sure, let's go get the dough.
Listen, we're not in the clear yet. They've got to see you. They've got to think Alan brought me home. I'll meet you at court.
Actually, I'm gonna drop. Actually, I'm going to the police station.
Then we'll go get the money.
Where?
Let's go to the police station.
Over to Canyon.
Get you the gas chamber, ma'am.
This afternoon you said you'd have it in the boat with you. You're in no position to pull another cross-up, honey. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I know it. Danny, please hurry.
Well, I'm dead. Doing what she says. I'm dead.
Pete,
Don't look at me.
Mr. Palmer would like to have the car washed tonight. Could you do it?
Sure thing, Mr. Palmer.
He looks fucking weird.
Oh, Alan, get me some cigarettes while you're there, will you?
She's such a weirdo. Can you open this door for me?
Did I get you up?
No, I was reading. I guess I must.
Smoking weed.
Alan's gone down to the corner to get a bottle. Why don't you come in and have a nightcap with us?
Oh, I'd love to. I was beginning to think you were miffed with me or something.
I can't see why.
What the fuck? She's setting him up.
You mean to say Mr. Palmer didn't come in there at all? Thank you. I don't understand it. Pete says he hasn't seen him since he drove out of
Is she
here.
a nun now?
And the people at the drugstore say he hasn't been there at all.
Well, don't worry about it. Maybe he went over to the drive-in for some hamburgers.
Maybe he went to the red light district.
I suppose so.
What?
I don't understand it. What could have happened to him? It's over an hour. If nothing's happened, why doesn't he call?
I don't know, Jane. Let me fix your drink.
Fine. Give me a sombrero.
Will you connect me with police headquarters, please? Yes, it's an emergency. Hello? I'd like to check on automobile accidents. It's my husband. He's missing and...
Lady, the missing persons detail.
Is that David Lynch?
5 p.m.
You mean you can't do anything for me tonight?
How long has he been missing? Lady, we can't do anything tonight. If he doesn't show up by tomorrow, you come down here and make a report in person, and we'll go to work on it. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Smoking a
Jane,
fatty.
here's your...
What's that? It's not a sombrero.
Jane, you have a whole shelf of whiskey out there. You told me Alan had gone to get a bottle.
That's right.
The good shit.
That proves it.
Shivers.
He never intended to go to the drugstore at all.
What?
There's something I haven't told you, Kathy. I've known it for a long time. Alan doesn't love me anymore.
She's ruining his good name?
Tired of me.
That's ridiculous, and you know it.
It's true, Kathy. We've been quarreling a lot lately about little unimportant things. I bought some clothes the other day, and it made him terribly angry.
Please, Jane.
Broke my
Alan will
ribs.
be home soon. I think I'll go to bed now.
I'm tired of your shit. You're weird, Jane. Fucking sickening. Have both of these drinks.
Good night. Good night, Kathy.
So fucking weird. Different times, Tone. Yeah, different times. Whoop. I got a gun pointed at
All
you.
right, Tiger. Let's have that gun you were waving around down at the lake. And I'll take it butt first.
Danny, the gun was Alan's. It'd be a bit silly of me not to put it back where it belonged, wouldn't it? And you don't have a gun either. If you did, you wouldn't be hiding it in your pocket,
Why doesn't he shoot her?
would you?
That's right, it's just a banana.
You know, Tiger, I didn't know they made him as beautiful as you are, and as smart,
What?
or as hard. Here. You can have the gun.
Thought she was gonna chew on it.
Take it easy, will you? You're not on Sunset now.
I can't take a chance on being found missing. You know that.
Don't tell me you buried the dough.
What else?
Almost anything else.
This guy's dead.
Where did that money come from, Danny? Why was it being paid to you like that?
I'll tell you when I see the dough. Maybe.
He's got a minute left of life. Doesn't he cut the wheel, kill them both?
I hope you're not planning to pull a fastie. It won't pay off.
Don't quarrel with me, Danny. We're not out of trouble until I get back to my apartment.
Well, slow down or you'll never get back.
Look out!
What the hell's that guy pulling out into oncoming traffic?
Not this time, Tiger. You didn't bury that dough and I know it. I'll see you sometime when there's daylight and a million people around.
Danny! Danny, come back!
What a legend.
The ticket's in that coat.
What a legend. She maybe did save it for herself. walk into the ocean? Hell yeah. What the hell? What is she doing? What is she doing?
Nobody here.
Yeah, keys in it too.
Your feet hurt?
You kidding?
What are we waiting for?
Bunch of bums. Old Sparky for them. Oh, she walked it. All right, all right.
Hello? Jane? Alan's home, isn't he?
He's dead.
But I'm sure I heard the elevator.
No one came in, Kathy. It must have been someone across the hall.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry I disturbed you, Jane. Good night.
Take it easy. What the? She knows where he lives?
Who is it?
It's Jane, Danny.
Get a heater out. What a legend. 38 special? Throw you down. Give me this. Now I got 2 guns, thanks.
Like you said, honey, this should have been put back.
What did you do with the coat? Alan's coat.
Threw it out, burned
How'd you
it.
get here?
In a cab.
You know what I mean. How'd you find me?
I found the place where you eat. You can guess the rest.
What?
What did you do with Alan's coat?
Forget it, Tiger. I took care of the coat. Let's talk about the money. Isn't that why you're here?
How? Just how did you take care of it? Don't you see if the coat turns up in the wrong way, we're lost. What did you do with it?
Why just the coat, Tiger? Why not the hat, too? It had his initials in it.
Yes, and the hat, too. What did you do with them?
Not a thing, Angel. I'll let you get rid of them. All I did was take the labels out of the coat and the hat band out of the hat. You want to take them, huh?
Yes.
Sit down, honey. Sit down, honey, on the bed. Sorry it isn't tidy. I didn't know you were going to drop by.
Please, we haven't a minute to lose.
I know. All I want is time to look the coat over. Time to find out what's so special about it. Sit down, honey.
What's this, eggs?
There's a hole in that first pocket. Maybe there's something in the lining. Shall we look, Tiger? Well, what do you know?
You want to die?
Something is in the lining, Tiger.
Ah, too bad I don't have a dumpster in the place. Was that a blank ticket? What's on it? I thought he was gonna shave her head while she was sleeping. No. Oi. What the fuck? What is this? I swear it starts to unravel. Yo, Rock'em Sock'ems, thanks for the 2 gifted subscriptions, pal. Now we got action tonight. Whoa. Let me get it. Smack each other's heads. Oh.
There's no one home.
Well, it's hard to believe. Could I just touch you to make sure?
I mean, were you looking for anyone in particular?
What?
A man named Palmer, but I can hardly remember why.
Eldritch? Get
Are you
out.
a friend of Mr. Palmer's?
Are you?
Well,
Get the fuck out.
We flew together in England. In a weak moment, he asked me to drop by if I ever got to Hollywood.
Oh. Bad news. His wife killed him.
Across the hall, I'm Alan's sister.
I was pretty sure you weren't Jane.
Oh, you've met Jane?
Well, I've seen pictures of her. Mother told me there'd be times like this.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, why say anything? We could wait till they're gone, and I could just leave, maybe.
They?
Well, whoever it is we're avoiding. Jane, I gather. What's it all about?
She's a sick witch. Twisted in the head.
It's Alan. He's missing.
Missy? Since when?
Last night about 10 o'clock.
What'd you expect to find with your passkey?
I suppose I had to expect that question. That's why I pulled you in here. I didn't want Jane to know where you ran into me.
I gathered that. I have 10 days coming to me, and I look forward to going into a happy coma on one of your beaches.
What?
But
What?
if there's anything I can do...
I don't know. I just don't know.
Where's Jane?
She went down to the Missing Persons Bureau. She hasn't come back.
I bet.
Why the passkey? Why couldn't Jane know what you were looking for?
You didn't tell me your name.
Don Blake.
Do you know my name?
Well, Alan mentioned it a few times, but I'm not quite sure. Elizabeth?
No, it's Catherine.
I know what you're thinking. I can almost hear that mind of yours churning. You're wondering why I'm so eager to help. Or maybe you're wondering why I'm so willing to believe the worst of Jane. Well,
Why?
I never met Jane, but I never liked her either. You know her first husband killed himself?
Jane had nothing to do with
Figured
it.
he
The man
blasted
had money
himself.
once, and he just couldn't stand being broke.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, getting back to Alan. You obviously think there's something wrong. And I wouldn't like to feel I walked out on him. So if there's anything I can do or anything that ought to be done, I'd appreciate you telling me about it.
All right, Mr. Blake.
Better? Feel like talking now?
It's cold in here.
I'll turn on the oven. Maybe I shouldn't bother to light it. Huh, Tiger? So hubby pulled a cross up, is that it? The dough's checked somewhere, I gather.
Yes.
Where?
Is it possible to get the bag without the ticket? I know exactly what it looks like.
Sure. All you gotta do is describe the contents, then the cops come and take you away.
Ticket someplace in the apartment. I know it. I've got to get back.
He knew that she was a
And I've
witch.
got to have that gun.
Sure, I'll give you your gun. All you gotta do is ask and Danny give. Remember the ride we took last night, Tiger? The money was buried up in the hill. You were taking me up there to give me my half, remember?
Now I'm gonna give you
You were
yours.
taking me up there to kill me, Tiger. You were gonna kill me. And now I give you back the gun. Sure. I'll give it to you. But first I'm gonna get to know you better.
What does he mean by that?
I think probably someday you will kill me. And I wouldn't want that to happen unless we were good friends.
What's that supposed to... Oh, she's not into it anymore? Alright, well.
Go ahead, scream. Get the cops in here. That's all we need.
He's already dead if he's playing ball with her. Makes me want to watch Double Indemnity. She seems like the average 1940s housewife.
Where have you been, Jane? Is there any news?
No. Why aren't you at work?
Work with Alan just swallowed up someplace? Where have you been?
Walking, thinking, trying to figure this thing out.
Jane, I thought of something this morning. If Alan just went away, don't you... What do you...
Yeah, you don't know anything. 1 second. Gotta grab a vitamin. There we go. Let's go.
I mean, if he just went away, what else could have happened?
I don't know. Nothing seems to make any sense.
Does it ever?
I thought of a way we might be able to tell. Alan's gun. He loved that gun. It was the only thing he saved from his army days. If he'd known he was going away, I think he'd have taken it with him, don't you?
We can easily find out.
What a legend. A gun in his room. What the fuck? Oh. What?
What's the matter with you?
Nothing,
Ghost gun. It wasn't there a minute
I
ago.
know who it is, Jane. It's a friend of Alan's. I ran into him in the hall. He said he'd be back.
Are you Mrs. Palmer? Lieutenant Breach, Homicide Division.
What's up?
May I come in? You don't seem to have expected me.
Should I have?
Well, didn't you report it? Oh, my apologies, Mrs. Palmer. I see what's wrong now. The missing persons detail is part of the Homicide Division. I've been assigned to the case you reported.
Oh, I'm afraid you frightened me for a minute, Lieutenant. I was afraid something had happened.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lieutenant Breach, my sister-in-law, Miss Palmer. Won't you sit down?
Does he have some news, or
I've been
is he there
trying
for
to
a
get
joke?
you by phone, Mrs. Palmer. I have some information for you you might prefer to discuss privately.
Miss Palmer's my husband's sister. Go ahead.
What about your last
Is
husband?
there anything you would like to add? Something you didn't put into your report?
No, not a thing.
Mrs. Palmer, there's nothing illegal about being missing. We only work on a missing persons case if it's a juvenile or if there's some evidence of foul play.
Yeah, I
or
bet they do.
suicide or an accident. When we get evidence that it is something else, and it usually is, we don't touch it. So you see, Mrs. Palmer, it isn't exactly playing ball with us to hold anything back.
Hold what back, Lieutenant?
The other woman, Mrs. Palmer.
What do you know about her?
Well, it's the only thing we've uncovered so far. A
What?
Bel Air resident, he's vice president of a furniture plant out in Vernon.
Hey, see you later, Billy.
Pulling out
Have
of
a
his
good night.
driveway last
You
night
sure you're
when
not
his
going to stay
car,
for the rest of the
a
movie?
car,
What the?
driven by a woman,
Come on.
almost crashed into him.
10 minutes left.
A man dressed like you described your husband, same size, everything, gets out of the car. Apparently, they'd had a quarrel. Well, that's about all our informant saw.
This is not good.
All he did was spot the license number. There might have been foul play. I doubt it. I suspect they patched it up. Do you know anything about this woman, Mrs. Palmer?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I've only seen her once or twice. She She's a little taller than I am. Hair a little darker. Brown eyes, I think.
She had more pronounced jaw and cheekbones than I do.
I don't know her name or where she lives.
Jane, you never told me. Why? Because I didn't think it meant...
No. It's RuPaul's calling. I'll be right back.
Hello? Yes. It's for you.
Oh, I told the Bureau I'd be here.
Yo, what's up, Authentic? Nice to see you, pal. How you living?
Hello? Yes?
This is Rue. Hoops, classic Pub D. Thanks for the 35 months.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, shit, Authentic. Sorry to hear that, pal.
I'm afraid that wraps it up. If you really want some action on your husband, Mrs. Palmer, I'd suggest you bring in some private help.
Well, you came to the right place.
Your car was located 12 miles south of San Diego, just this side of the Mexican border. Your husband wasn't in some kind of trouble, was he, Mrs. Palmer?
You came to the right place to
Not that
enjoy
I know
it
of.
off.
Are you sure it was
I mean,
our
now,
car?
I mean, you'll probably make more money than
I'll see
you
that
did
it's sent back.
when you had a job
Good
right
luck.
now.
And thank you.
Probably lucky.
Goodbye.
I know Alan wasn't seeing another woman, and so do you.
For Alan's
Call me a
concerned, my
liar?
dear, you're blind.
You'll blast yourself if you keep talking like that.
Your description of this other woman, Jane, it sounded very much like you.
Sounded
you
much
mean by
like
that?
Rue.
What are you trying to imply?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, hello again. We always seem to be colliding in hallways, don't we?
Yes, we seem to.
Stop acting like a
Jane, this is
goof.
the man I mentioned to you. He flew with Alan. Mr. Blake, my sister-in-law.
How do you do, Mrs. Palmer?
How do you do?
I'm sorry to hear about Al, but I'm sure he'll turn up soon.
Thank you. Will you excuse me,
Thank
Jane?
you.
Mr. Blake.
Well, she seems to be a bit upset. Has there been some news about Alan?
No, but they were very close, you know.
Oh, I know.
Did you want to see Alan about anything special?
Oh, no. We were just very good friends.
Yeah, he does look like a Baldwin Caesar. He
Would you
really
like to
does.
come in?
All right.
He looks a bit like maybe Rock Hudson.
Kathy didn't tell me much about you, Mr. Blake. Did you know Alan well?
Well, I thought I did. It'd be hard to believe Al took after some wild geese. He was always an advocate of the home and hearth.
No, I
always
didn't give him
thought
much
so.
of anything. It's
Won't
more
you
of a
sit
sewer
down?
brewer.
All right.
Yeah, Reagan. We gotta watch The Killers.
Go ahead.
Well, I was about to say I'm here on a vacation, and I was wondering if I might help in any way.
I think the police are doing all that can be done. What did Alan usually call you, Mr. Blake?
Don, when there were ladies present.
Which wasn't often, I hope. What squadron were you
Call me
flying?
Skin Man when there weren't.
Same as Alan's, Mrs. Palmer.
Wouldn't you rather call me Jane?
I'd rather call you Skin
All right.
Man.
Would you like a drink?
Well, I didn't think it was that noticeable.
What?
The thirsty look.
My shakes.
Come on, let me help. Well, let me watch.
Where were you stationed in England?
Don't you know?
Of course. I keep forgetting. Stonehurst or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Ipswich. I didn't know we had any operations at Stonehurst.
Well, all those places in England used to sound alike to me.
Pour it in the plate instead, would you, man?
I seem to worry you, Mrs. Palmer. Why?
Why do you say that?
Oh, I don't know.
I smell
I
it.
sense the third-degree quality in this conversation. Could I be wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. I'm just curious about you, Mr. Blake. No, you don't worry me. But it's possible you're beginning to intrigue me.
Ooh, she's intrigued. The
That's pretty
40s,
for
the
sure
late
Alice
40s
can come
style is
back, hmm?
baller, isn't it? What?
You made quite a bit out of that remark of mine, didn't you?
Fuck, what did he
You're
say?
beginning to intrigue me.
She's intrigued.
Oh, let's wait till we're sure Al isn't coming back, hmm?
You made quite a bit out of that remark of mine, didn't you?
Sexual.
Think I made any more out of it than I found there?
You saying I'm getting
I'm afraid
sexual?
You did. If I should hear from Alan, where can he get in touch with you?
Yeah, shut your mouth. I'm on my way out.
Staying at the Villa Vista Hotel. Oh, by the way, on my way out, shall I take the guy in the plaid suit off your back?
What did you say?
Looks a little pale.
You heard me.
I think I can handle him all right.
What are you talking about?
You go out and find out.
The guy in the plaid suit. He was lurking around the dark end of the hall, making like a tenant trying to find a key. I watched him for a while as I got off the elevator.
I'm a soldier. I'll kill everyone in this whole place.
He must be from the police.
Sure.
Yo, Cabster, thanks for the
That's
gifted
right.
subscription to
They're looking
KV,
for
pal.
Al.
How you living?
They probably figured the best place to find him is where he lives.
Yeah, this guy's a legend. He's gonna end up killing her. Navy SEALs. You know, they waterboarded me, man.
Thanks for the drink.
You think you make me sweat, huh?
Mrs. Palmer?
Kill 10,000 here with one hand. He's an operator.
Hello, Mr. Jack Sharber, please. Mr.
Weed, give me
Sharber,
weed maps.
This is Jane Palmer, Alan's wife. Yes, I'm fine. Mr. Sharber, you were at Ipswich with Alan, weren't you? Do you remember a Don Blake? No, Blake. You don't? Mr. Sharber, could you drop by here tonight? It would only have to be for a minute or so.
No, fuck that. What's up, lady? You unlock your
Could
doors?
you come by tomorrow, then? All right, fine. It's the Chateau Michel, apartment 514. Thank you, Mr. Sharp.
Who's that? You got a boyfriend coming over?
7 o'clock. Bye. You stupid fool. You were seen out there. For all I know, the man who saw you was a detective.
Oh, relax, Tiger. There are other people on this floor, you know.
What do you want?
Find the ticket?
No.
Too bad. I don't like to think what'll happen inside you if you don't.
What's that supposed to
I
mean?
came up to tell you something, Tiger. If you get that dough and dust with it, it'll be very, very bad.
I don't intend to.
Fine. But let me tell you why it'll be very, very bad. You want to know about that, don't you?
Listen, Danny. We can't be fighting each other now. We've got to help each other.
Yeah? Why?
Kathy, my sister-in-law, she's getting suspicious. She's beginning to figure the whole thing out.
Oh, what's she got?
She heard me come in last night. I denied it, but I know she doesn't believe me. She knows Alan wouldn't have gone out to get liquor because there was plenty here. She knows Alan's gun was gone. I don't know how, but she does. She's going to trip us up, Danny. I know it.
Maybe it's time to clear out. Chalk it up to experience.
We can't. We've got to stay here until we find that ticket.
You mean stay here till she tells her story to the cops? Is that it?
She's not going to tell her story.
Never feel bad for her. Take the bus.
You're going to help me again, Danny.
I'll pick you up and I'll throw you down so hard it's like a car crash into a brick wall, lady.
Help you do what?
You've got no other choice. We can't just wait and let her kill us. I didn't mean to kill Alan, but it's done. And now it's our lives against hers.
We kill her, huh?
Us?
Do you really think you can get away with that?
Yes. Kathy was all wrapped up in Alan. She missed work today. She's what the papers will call despondent.
What is this lady, psycho?
Poison because of it. You're going to get it for me.
Sorry, Mrs. Palmer. I'd rather take my chances.
You don't
Calls her
think I want to
Mrs.
do it?
Palmer.
I couldn't kill Alan.
What a legend.
I tried to convince myself I could kill him, but when the time came, I couldn't do it.
How did he die? Pneumonia?
It was an accident.
Blasted
He opened my
himself.
purse and the gun fell out. I don't know what happened after that. I killed it. But I didn't know it then. I'm not going to die for it. We've got to do it, Danny. We've got no other choice. Get me something, Danny. You know how to get it. I'll do the rest. We can't put it off.
You are a tiger.
Thinking about killing you myself
You got
right
me
now.
in so deep I can't get out. I'll get the stuff for you, but like you say, you gotta do the rest.
This guy
Every
should
bit of
blast
it.
himself. He
When I
deserves
get
to
back,
die.
Make sure she's not around. I don't want to see her, not even for a second.
The guy's
I don't
gonna be
wanna
dead.
talk about this or her again.
1911.
I'll get you some money.
2 to the face, 15 to the chest. I'm already dead and I'm in hell. So lonely. He's turning into the Hulk. Someone's smoking Winston's. Yeah, give me poison. Enough to kill a horse. Or it's not Rock Hudson, maybe Gary Cooper? Later on? He's got a bit of a round face though. He's got a rounder face than all the ladies in this movie, which is kinda odd.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
He looks like C.S. Lewis. That's who he looks like.
He's crazy about me. Do you know where they went last night? Before Alan disappeared?
Yes?
Do you happen to have any pictures around of Jen and Alan?
Why, yes, why?
Well, the police won't do anything until they're convinced something's wrong. We're going to find something to convince them.
Sure,
How
not
did you
gonna
know
end up
that
dead.
about the police? Did Jane...
Get in your coat, Miss Palmer, honey. We're going sleuthing.
Better get your gat.
Waiting for a boat, mister?
Well, not right now, but I would like to ask you a couple of questions.
Look, I don't know what makes them run, mister. I ain't no good with motors.
Well, maybe you're good at faces. Remember the last time you saw him?
Yeah, I've seen him. But I'll be darned if I remember when.
Well,
Maybe this will help.
here's $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like
Last
little
night. They were
brothers.
here last night.
Yeah, I know them.
Hey, you a cop?
Do I look like one?
I never seen any you did.
I just happen to be a friend of his, and he disappeared last night. Do you remember anything about them, how they behaved? Or if they were quarreling or anything?
They acted like any corny people.
What's up?
There you are, buddy. Thanks very much. Are you sure there isn't anything else you can tell us?
Well, they were pretty fast with a buck, too. He gave me one to get one of the big boats, and when they come back, she get... Yeah, I just thought of something. She paid. He helped her out of the boat real polite, like, and he goes upstairs, and she goes over there and pays. Some guy.
Well, they're married, you know.
Oh, that explains everything. Thanks.
You know, the man usually pays for things, even when he's married to the girl. Did Alan happen to be an exception to that rule?
He is rather absent-minded. You must have noticed that.
Oh, sure, that's right.
God, I wish that were Peter Falk.
Well, I
Epiphany.
think we'd better say goodnight here. I think it's better.
I'm pretty
Jane doesn't
bald
see us
if it
together
were.
Too much.
All right.
Is there something sexual happening between them two?
I sort of made saying goodnight sound like quite a project, didn't I?
Yes, I thought so.
Oh, 10 days in town. I don't think you'd go for that kind of a deal, would you?
I might. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's Gary Cooper, not Rock Hudson. Oh, see, I knew he was gonna get.
Good night, Miss Palmer, honey.
He's sweet.
Did you really fly with
Cabster, yeah, the Sphinx is in Oedipus.
Hey,
Yep.
what kind of a question is that?
An honest one. I hope you'll give me an honest answer. You seem so terribly concerned about what happened to Alan. Yet you never talk about it.
Oedipus
as though
was
you
from
really knew.
Tyre. Was it Tyre or
Well,
Thebes?
maybe there's a
Thebes.
reason, Kate. Maybe, I'm afraid if I did, I'd be talking about him in past tense.
Thebes.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I don't know. Just
I'm a ghost.
peculiar feeling I've had
I've been dead for 20 years.
about Jane. Now, look, let's get
Maybe we
squared
should
away
kill
on
her.
first. And then I'll talk about myself to the
Loomer,
crowd
you get a
outside.
pinky ring, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
one of my favorite topics.
All right, Don. Good night.
Rings are kind of
wait,
good.
wait. There's just one other thing. There's something going on here, Kathy. It's not
Scythians.
very pretty.
Oof.
Now, don't ask me what it is.
They
or
were freaks, Cabster.
why I think so, but bear with me, Kate, will you?
What's up?
I have to trust someone, Don. I'd like it to be you. Good night, Don.
Good night, Kathy.
I like this relationship that they have. Ooh, he's got a nice round face. She looks like me. The gripping. Onions, I'm out of here. Look at the way she looks. The women had the outfits in this though. It's really out of control.
Right out here.
This is the best I've seen in any movie.
You're drunk.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm drunk. You saw I was
Found a
bobbling.
spot one.
I didn't shave. Guy's cocked. I knew he'd be drunk sooner or
Did you
later.
get it?
The best, Duchess. Nothing but the best for you, Duchess.
See, he already killed himself
I
in his
say
own
let's kill
soul.
these people in style.
Just like William H. Macy, man.
Not
This is
there
so
to kill
strange.
most of the
They
people
have to
you
be
don't
related.
like. Now, let me hold that little bottle.
Look at her
while you go
hands.
Fix me a drink.
You've had enough to drink. Get out of here and get yourself sober. I don't like you this way.
You don't?
You know what the man said who
Pick you
told me this?
Break you over my
He
knee.
said I didn't look like the type of guy he was used to dealing with.
What?
I looked him right in the eye. And I said, you mean I don't look like a killer, huh? You know what he said? He said, no, you don't.
But he is, though.
I wonder what he would have said if you'd bought the stuff, Tiger.
Holy shit, is that guy messed up. Pull it, just rip it off the door, dude. It's oregano, the guy. I told you to get weed. She should just take it. Oh, not her. Don't you tell me she's gonna get poisoned. I'll tell you, there's gonna be some straight murders.
Hi.
Hi. Well, how'd you know I was going to ask you out to dinner?
I didn't.
Well, then why do you look so nice?
Well, thank you, sir, but I just got home from work. I look a fright, and you know it.
Oh, sure you do. I know just the best place for us. All the best frights
The
go there.
bistro.
And I was going to settle for a glass of milk.
Oh, no. It'll keep. You go ahead. I'll put it in the refrigerator.
Was that milk poisoned or some shit? This milk stinks. Oregano. What's in there? Football? Boy. Keeps it in her cocaine dish.
Don, after dinner, I'd like you to take me down to Union Station.
Kind of sudden, isn't it? Plan to be gone long?
I found this yesterday. It was hidden in the drawer where Alan keeps his gun.
What do you mean, after dinner? Maybe this is the answer.
What? Not hungry?
I was
What?
just about to knock.
What did you want?
Weirdo
As
witch.
a matter of fact, I wanted to get hold of you, Mr. Blake. There's someone in my apartment I'd like you to meet. A man named Sharber.
Nah.
Well, maybe some other time, Mrs. Palmer.
There won't be another time.
Nah, some other
I'm
time.
leaving tomorrow, perhaps sooner.
Jane, did you hear
Be
from
back in
Alan?
an hour.
No. They brought the car back today. I found a note in it from Alan. He's somewhere in Mexico, and I intend to find him.
May I see it? What did he say?
I threw it out.
It was rather personal, Kathy. He
Sexual stuff.
asked me to forgive him. Told me I could do whatever I wanted with his things.
That's all?
That's all.
That's all.
Won't you come, Mr. Blake? It's only for a minute.
No. No.
All right.
Okay. Gene Stealer from Warhammer. That's what Madonna looks like, Rudger. Gene Stealer. Who the fuck is this? This guy's scary.
You two don't seem to know each other.
Should we?
Mr. Sharber, this is Don Blake. He was stationed with you and Alan at Ipswich. He says.
I say that to all the girls. Let's go, Kate.
You never flew at Ipswich, Jack. What are you trying to pull?
Why doesn't he kill him? Shoot him.
Not a thing, Mac.
You got a problem with it? You want to get your ass kicked?
No. And I'd like what I gave you a minute ago.
The condoms?
Let's talk about it outside.
I've already kept you too long, Mr. Sharber. I've found out what I wanted to know.
You sure you're all right?
Quite all right.
Stay with me.
Good night, Mr. Sharber.
Good night.
Thank you.
Weirdo house that she runs. Strange men in and out. She's got a heater.
And now I'll take that ticket, please.
Whoa.
The ticket belongs to me, Mr. Blake. If I have to shoot you to get it, I'll be quite within my rights.
I'm afraid you won't be. You can have the ticket. All you have to do is reach into my pocket and take it.
Oh, he's gonna blast her. Nice job, lady. Holy shit. What? What's up?
Turn around.
You want to see my ass? Got a minute left of life for her. Someone cut the line.
Get me the Hollywood police, quick, it's an emergency. Hello, I'm calling from the Chateau, Michelle. You've got to send someone up here quickly. 514, hurry. Catherine Palmer, hurry.
What, is she going out to get killed? Oh! She kicked his ass.
Dr. Adams, Catherine Palmer, could you come up to 514 right away? Hollywood Police, emergency. This is Catherine Palmer again. You've got to send a patrol car to Union Station. A woman will try to claim something there.
Oh man, legend.
The Union Pacific, City of Los Angeles, train 103 is now...
Now it's time for the gas chamber. Oh, he's got a vape. They had vapes back then?
The Los Angeles Limited, Union Pacific train number 1 is now arriving.
What the fuck? Oh, she's turning it on.
Hello.
Hello.
You by yourself?
Not anymore, if I can help it.
Yeah.
How'd you like to do a lady a big favor and earn $5?
What kind of a favor?
Go fuck
My
yourself.
ex-boyfriend's over there waiting for me to claim my bag. If you get it for me, I can avoid him. If you like, I'll let you spend the $5 on me.
Well, what are we waiting for?
What a lucky bastard. This guy's a legend. A bunch of hounds in the 40s, 30s, and 50s, huh? A bunch of hounds everywhere. He's probably gonna end up dead. It's my shit. The hell you fucking with it for? Whoa! Is this guy gonna be a legend?
Here I am.
I'll take my fin now, lady.
What?
My $5.
All right.
I'm not hanging out with you. Fin back is all I want. Oi! What a legend before he died. He knew. What a legend.
How long have I been out?
You took quite a jolt.
Kathy, did you send the police down to the Union Station?
I tried to. They wouldn't go. They said they couldn't hold anyone unless there was a crime committed.
Isn't cracking skulls a crime?
Oh, look at me. I just drive a patrol car.
And get the fuck out
Want to
then.
file charges against somebody?
Can you get an address from a license number this time of night?
Sure we can.
Got a homicide man at the Hollywood station? They didn't kill you. You'll live.
You got a cookie, man?
Come on, let's go.
Am I coming? I seem to recall we had a date.
Yeah, Capster, it is like in The Mechanic.
I guess you'll have to settle for that milk after all, Kathy.
Could I have 2 minutes before...
I'll never forget that scene in Bronson's
cover
car,
10
man.
seconds.
When he flips open the
You're
freaking
right, Kathy.
the note from the goddamn
I don't know
thing.
your brother from Adam.
Dude,
I
that
can
messed me
expand on
up.
That, but I think Janie still has some unfinished business.
First time I saw a movie where like the
Thanks, Doc.
protagonist got iced in the movie. It was really crazy. A long time ago I saw that one. Holy moly. This guy's still drunk? Who's there? Shoot, ask questions later.
I found the ticket, Danny. I found it. It's all clear sailing now.
Go away. Creep back out.
Lock the door, Danny. Pull the blinds.
What's this guy's problem? Is he already dead? He did already die when he got the poison, didn't he? Why doesn't he just shoot her and be done with it? Call the cops. Get away.
What's the matter?
I'm worried. I don't get it.
The money's in that bag, Danny. We're leaving for Mexico with it.
Like I say, I don't get it. Why we?
I need you. A woman traveling alone would attract too much attention. And I've got to know about that money. Where it came from.
That's better. Don't ever change, Tiger. I don't think I'd like you with a heart.
Yo, Haster, how you living? You ready for this?
Open the bag, Danny.
You open it! I thought those were her hands with no gloves on. I was almost about to scream.
It's all ours.
There's potatoes and eggs. Egg salad.
Let's have a drink.
In a minute, Danny.
No.
But first of all, I've got to know where the money came from and if we can use it safely.
There should be 60 grand in there, Tiger.
So?
60 grand. I gotta have a drink.
Wait, Danny. Somebody threw that money into our car. Why?
Because you don't go into a guy's office in a blackmail payoff suite. Besides, he didn't know what I looked like, and I wanted to keep it that way.
But who is it and why did
Never mind who it is, Tiger. But it's the kind of a thing you come across only once in a lifetime.
This
I
guy's
stumbled
so
onto
weird.
a racket. A big man in town. 3 floors of mahogany in the Monarch building. Big insurance agent. Sells policies on bridges.
Yeah, he is a great cast,
aqueducts
Nap.
and stuff.
Hell yeah, he is.
Who ever heard of anything happening to a bridge? So the policies never went back to New York. They're just pieces of paper my benefactor's been collecting premiums on for years. I cut me a slice of last year's premiums.
You fucking shave and go
That's it.
puke.
Danny. Then the money isn't marked. We can spend it.
You said it, Tiger. Now, let's have that drink.
This guy's dead.
Wait, Danny.
A minute left
We'll
of
make
life.
it a toast. I'll get some glasses.
Oh, he's
They're
gonna
right
poison?
down the sink.
She's gonna poison him. Oof. Smooth. She's gonna smooth it. Watch this. She's gonna smooth the drink. Look, she's gonna smooth it.
Here's to crime. It pays.
Oh, yeah,
And
this
fade.
guy is dead. She's poisoned herself. This guy's dead right now. He still has 10 seconds left to kill her with his bare hands. Puke in her face at least. He was pretty lucky. He deserved far less or far more than that. His eyes should have at least blown out of his skull. I mean, that guy does belong in hell. So he's in hell now. But it's almost time for her to go to hell, though. There's so much hell for her. Yeah, she's gonna straight up burn in hell before the credits roll, I guarantee it. Oh.
Found this in his pocket. Take a sniff. The whiskey bottle wasn't spiked. He took it like a good boy, right in his glass.
Go out and call the lab crew in the meat wagon. Tell them it's a suicide.
Meat wagon.
It's no suicide. Your friend, Mrs. Palmer, arranged this little tableau.
Any idea why?
Yeah.
You figure it
He
out.
helped her kill her husband.
If you've got something to tell me, let's have it.
Nah.
I think you'll find her
She got
husband at
money.
the bottom of the lake at Westlake Park.
You got money for me?
You don't say. You know, I'm only a cop. When I checked the lake, I found they went there the night he disappeared. And they also left it together.
Oh, now look. When they left the boat, Palmer was in a great
Why is
big
he
hurry.
helping them?
He left the pain to
He's
his
gonna
wife
get some
and dashed
time
up
for
the
this.
steps.
He's gonna implicate
Now
himself.
I think I know why. Palmer never got off that boat. This guy did. Then he drove Palmer's car to San Diego.
I could point out a dozen things wrong with that, but why bother? If you're right, the body will come up in a day or two.
Oh, no. I'm afraid you'll have to drag the lake. Jane's a pretty smart girl. If she put him there, she put him there to stay.
Anyone besides you ever see them together?
Look, what's the trouble? Don't you want to lick this thing?
Do you know what it would cost the department to close that lake and drag it? We'd have to get an okay from the police commission and the Bureau
I'm outta
of
here.
Budget
Like I
and
give a
Efficiency.
fuck.
And if the lake management raised enough of a hassle, we might even have to go to the city council.
Shut your mouth. Like I give a shit
Hey,
about
Chief,
you
come here a minute.
yapping. What?
What's the idea?
What the
I haven't
fuck?
done it.
Oh, I thought they were going there
Starts
together.
up to walk and notices the door's open. Then she sees our car and decides to go away.
Who's
I was
that?
just trying to ask her a polite question.
Polite, he says. How does he act when he's being crude?
Are you a friend of Fuller's?
Friend of whose?
Come on inside.
Check out his carcass.
What happened?
Who's that? I never saw him before in my life.
Did you ever see this before?
Was it with that?
You know anyone who would want to kill him?
Billy.
Killed himself.
Never saw him in my
God
life.
have mercy on him.
What makes you think he did it himself? You got any reason?
He had a big deal on. 50 or 60 grand, he said. But something went wrong. I was with him when he got that stuff. He didn't think I knew what he was getting, but I did. Oh, I want to go home.
Parker. Take her home,
Take
get
her
her
down
name,
to town.
and find out where Fuller got that
Give her
poison.
like 8
Right.
months. Maximum security. Just for talking to us. Yeah.
And as for you, brother, I'm going to let you off with a little friendly advice.
Yeah? Fuck
Don't
yourself.
ever try
Save
to
it.
involve the department in your private quarrels. If you get any facts, bring them around. But until you do, Palmer's a missing person and this guy killed himself.
Yeah?
Now get going.
Palmer's a corpse.
Smoke dick.
How much would it cost me to have the
Get
lake
wrecked.
dragged and prove it to
Good
you?
night.
What did the lady do to you, Blake, besides sap you down? It must have been something big. Sure, son, you can drag the lake. A guy did it about 4 years ago looking for his wife. When he'd got through it, it cost him $4,000. The park officials were suing him. And his wife turned up in Modesto with a truck driver.
Then he ended up killing the whole town. He armored up his D8 bulldozer. Killed the whole town. Remember that? Now, we've seen Elizabeth Scott in a movie before. We've seen her in a movie. I don't remember which one, and I actually don't remember if we have. Oh, wow. This ought to be good. What? He's gonna ram into her.
Having trouble?
I'll fix it.
Leave me alone.
Sure can't
Bent
help
over
any.
for
No,
4
thanks
seconds.
very much.
I already got a
Let's get started.
driver pulling over.
Blowout, huh?
Yes.
This small fortune belong to you, ma'am?
Yes, it must have
Get the
dropped from
fuck out of my
bag.
face. This is mine.
Is any more where that came from?
Uh-oh. Time to die.
All that money, lady, you ought to have some mail protection.
You want it too, huh, sailor?
Anything wrong, miss?
She had a lot of money.
No, I had a flat, but everything's
She had a
all right.
lot of money. Are you kidding me? Oh, hell yeah. Is she getting away? Oh, yeah. She's in Mexico! Yeah. Hell yeah. Look how happy she is. Miss M. Bison. She's using her real name? Patrice? Whoa, what is happening? She's already out partying?
Good night. It was so nice meeting you.
It doesn't take her long. Look at her face.
After dinner, we'll go to the fronton for the highlight game.
I'm sorry, Carlos. No. I'm rather tired.
Of course.
Mañana.
And mañana. You said we're gonna get a few pumps in. Kill you for this. Mañana. Yeah, she's already got a Carlos. This is it's kind of a nice place. She's probably gonna blast herself in a minute. What the fuck? It's Carlos looking for a few quick pumps before he passes out. But I have a feeling it's not gonna be Carlos. It's gonna be someone with murder on his mind. Get a few huffs of shatter in. Look at this. Yo! What's up? Nah. Too strong. Too strong for you. You don't got a gun either.
Nice place you have here, Mrs. Palmer. Oh, excuse me. It's Miss Petrie now, isn't it?
It's Patrice.
That happens to be my maiden name. I filed suit for divorce.
That's a nice touch. But widows don't need divorces, do they?
I wasn't aware that I was a widow.
Doesn't matter. I really came here to talk about money. I'd like, say, half of what you brought down with you.
Oi!
That would be about $200, Mr.
Yeah? You ready to
What
die?
was your name?
It was Blake when you knew me. You brought down about 60 grand, according to Danny's
Now I'm
girlfriend.
the dude.
I don't know any Danny, and I haven't got any money. I think you'd better leave.
She's dressed from Twin Peaks. 3.
I swear I'll scream to wake the dead if you don't get out of here.
Do it and you're
Well, it's
dead.
too bad you can't wake the dead, Jane. It might save you. You see, I found your husband's body.
Oh.
I told the Los Angeles police where I am. If there was any news of Alan, I would have been notified.
Not about this, you wouldn't. You see, I let him drop back in.
Oh.
Drop back.
Where you put him? The lake? Looking for something?
My lipstick.
Colt or Smith & Wesson?
She's gonna blow her lips off?
Now, what's this about lakes?
What is this?
Just one lake. And if we can't make a deal, I'm going back and drag him up again.
Why doesn't he bring home a body bag?
How much do you want?
I told you. Half.
It's in the hotel safe. I'd have to go get it.
Go ahead.
Aren't you afraid I might not come back?
You'll come back.
How do I know you won't take it all?
Well, that'll make me a cad, Jane. I couldn't do that. Get the money. I'll be satisfied with half.
He better have a gun. This guy's weird all of a sudden. Hit her face.
It's a nice cool look, hasn't it, Jane? It tempts me. But this'll cover it.
What do you mean by that?
I'm giving you a strict accounting of your funds, Mrs. Palmer. I had to know for sure if your husband was really in that lake.
Oh.
This is a price for having the lake dragged.
Oh.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
What a legend.
Trying to tell you, Jane, you're all washed up.
You can't take my money and... You're not.
The law? No. No, just someone who couldn't let you get away with it, Jane.
Ooh.
A killjoy.
Ooh.
Here it is. You want it, don't you?
No. It stinks.
It's yours. All you have to do is take it.
No.
You can't see it, Mrs. Palmer, but I'm riding a big white horse. This is a vendetta. But it's over now. Please page Teniente Rivera. He's in the lobby.
What's she gonna do?
Rivera, I'm in her apartment. She has the money here, all of it. Yes. Right away.
You ready for the gas chamber,
You'll have to
sister?
forgive me, Jane, but I made formal charges that you stole that money from me. Now, you can sue me later for false arrest, but I had to figure some way of keeping you in town till the L.A. police...
Hell yes.
Why, Mr. Blake? Tell me why.
Not Blake, Blanchard. Does it mean anything to you?
So my ex-husband's brother?
I once married a man named Blanchard.
Oi!
Yes, my brother.
Oi!
I was overseas when it happened, but I never really believed Bob killed himself. You killed him.
I swear I didn't
Time
kill him.
to die,
He found out I
witch.
didn't love him and he killed himself. I swear it. I swear I didn't kill him.
There are many ways of killing a man, Jane. And now that I know you,
Nagged his ass.
I can believe Bob probably did kill himself.
Till he blasted himself.
But then there's Alan Palmer. And your friend Danny. You're all through killing now, Jane.
What's that? She's gonna die. Whoa! What the fuck is... Are you kidding me?
Wait, he's lying. The money's mine.
She's dead.
Please, señorita.
She's dead.
We wish no trouble.
Dead.
You come with us, eh?
4 seconds,
I tell
dead.
you he's lying.
She's hitting the pool. Whoa! Hitting the pool. Oh, like a pumpkin. Like a pumpkin in the head. Okay, both of her shoes are on.
How did it happen?
No live leak video. She's been dead for 30 years.
Vamos, muchachos.
Oi, death. Now she's in hell. Oi. Oi, smooth death. Smooth death. What are you wearing? Pajamas?
It was a short honeymoon, Kathy. We're going home now.
Someone dropped a house on that
Yeah.
witch. Someone dropped a house on her. So much hell for her, I'll tell you that. Looks a little bit like the lady from The Third Man. Oi! Whoa! Oi! Damn, what a good one that was. Oh, yo. Yeah, happy ending. Oi, yo. What'd you think of that one, huh? What'd everyone think of that one? Smooth cookies? Was that smooth or what? Tell me that wasn't smooth. Tell me that wasn't like a chess man. Hmm? Char, I knew this was going to be good, but I knew we couldn't handle this after Blonde Venus. It would have drove us mad. Total death. It ain't over yet. That smooth cookies. Well, I'm gonna take a walk. What did everyone think about that banger? That was a good one, huh? I'm pleased. The fuck? I'm pleased with how that one turned out. Very pleased. They're straight up champions of Satanism right there. Straight up champions of Satanism. She got it. See, I wonder if we got anything light. Oh, hey, ball enders. Hey. Oh, nice, man. Hey, thanks. I'll be checking out the P.O. box tomorrow. I can't wait. Probably a severed head in a box. What's gonna be smooth? What's gonna be smooth? What's gonna be smooth? What's gonna be smooth? I'd like something smooth and a bit less nightmarish. It's a bit less nightmarish. Loomer, whoa, I Claudius. Oh, would that be splendid. Pat Stewart as Sejanus. Brian Blessed. He wasn't Tiberius, he was Augustus Caesar. Oi. I Claudius is the best. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Not here. What? No, you were checking if you could find an address from the P.O. box? What? What? Let's get something smooth. Wow. Oh, the post office, they volunteer the information. That's interesting. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's pretty cool. That's very smooth. I have importance. The importance of being earnest. That's probably a smooth one. Heaven Can Wait. I think that's kind of long though. It's like an hour, almost 2 hours. Like, I don't know. Baldwiners, you don't have to worry about that. The post office doesn't. They wouldn't even be able to find me. I want something easy, something smooth. Well, let's at least do this. Well, give me a second here. Let's at least do a cleansing. Are you kidding me? What am I hearing? Nightmares? Oh. Nah, fuck that. You're gonna be crazy if you think I'm doing that one. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second here. Solar Berry, laid off today? Hey, sorry to hear that, pal. Now you'll be making more money than you did than when you worked. Hopefully. Take a look at this.
This attic's full of memories for me. We spent all our summers by the seaside. And in winter, at home, by the fire. Frost on the window. And snow.
It's one of the earliest memories I can remember.
Snowmen. One winter I met a really big snowman. He got this scarf for me. You see, he was a real snowman.
Hell yeah. Yo, Capster. Thanks for the gifted subscription to Solar, man. John Carmack coming in for the 14 months. Let's pure this out. Where's my... Oh, here we are. Let's smooth this a tiny bit. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, here we are.
That winter brought the heaviest snow I'd ever seen. The snow fell steadily all
Look at
through
this.
the night. And when
That's
I
so
woke up,
insane.
the room was filled with light and silence. And I knew then it was to be a magical
Yeah, it does sound like I wrote his lines. Fire. Fuck. This is some of the earliest memories I can remember. This is so good. This is like cookies galore. Just one more. Gotta be careful. Here's the original.
I remember that winter because it brought the heaviest snow that I had ever seen. Snow had fallen steadily all night long, and in the morning I woke in a room filled with light and silence. The whole world seemed to be held in a dreamlike stillness. It was a magical day, and it was on that day I made the snowman.
Gotta be a sick bastard to make this. I wonder where my copy is. When's the last time you saw something like that looks and sounds like this? I could puke. Maybe we should just watch this again. I have to dig it up. We should watch this fucking every day. If we were smart. This should be the capper for every stream. God, that would really put things in perspective. That would be like a holy prayer every night. That'd be sweet. Every night. I'm smooth. This is smooth. The movie is unsettling. Yeah, I guess it kind of is a bit traumatizing as a child, but we're not any children. Oh, The Bigamist is an hour 16. I have a feeling that one's a bit sweetened. Let me see. Wings might be long. Excuse me. 2 hours and 24 minutes. What? Fuck that. Should we watch Too Late for Tears again? Moonbeam, you never sent me the Russian cartoon you were obsessed with as a kid. I hope it's not the Snow Queen. That'd be a real freak out. We could try some, what do we got here? Where are we at? Let me take a breather. What is this? Let me see this. I'm intrigued by this. Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, wow. What's this? What is this? Is it good? What does it sound like?
Here comes one now. Good morning, Mother.
What the hell? Why is it in English? Is it crazy? What is that? That looks psycho. Is it Psycho? Hey, so, can someone remind me? I've had this for months. And I want to hook up another camera as a webcam. And I have a G7X right here. Either have a multicam thing. I gotta at least see if this thing works. I mean, I'll get a blue screen if I try it right now. Windows is a bit fucked. Yeah, that isn't a cam link. Though Corsair has purchased Elgato. It was very strange a year ago, whatever. You were trying to get Elgato stuff, and a lot of it wasn't even available to buy anymore. It seemed like a very strange acquisition. It was very weird. Same writer as the Snow Queen. Oh, it was both Anderson? I'm intrigued by that. And so we can get 3 cameras, because I have a GoPro too. If I get another cam link, we can have 3 cameras going. It's always been a a dream of mine to do that until I hooked up another webcam on here. I was getting blue screens, and I stopped thinking about it for a couple years. This is a Canon G7X Caesar. So I have a feeling I'll just get a few camies. A few cams. Wireless? What? Wireless? What the fuck? How the hell do you do that? How the hell are you supposed to do that wireless? Playoffs? Okay, so we could do swans. I do have Phantom Empire ready to go. Maybe I should game. I want to think about this. I'm having one more cookie. Sanjuro? Maybe Maguire. That actually does sound kind of good. Fucking crumbs everywhere! That actually sounds kind of good. But there's some nudity. Intense nudity in that one. We'll have to be on guard for that. And this one might be a bit long. But actually... Oh, it's an hour and a half. I might feel like doing something Japanese, though. I do kind of agree with that. Let me just double check for hardcore sexuality and nudity. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm seeing some familiar faces. There was another movie I'm thinking of. There's no hardcore sexuality and nudity in this. I gotta put these away. I gotta throw them so I don't see them. Let me just see if there's any hardcore sexuality and nudity in this one. Nope. Caesar, you'd blue screen all the time with hubs? Maybe I was using one. I don't even remember. I don't even remember, man. Hold on a second. Is this one Kurosawa? Tonight I don't... Oh, it is! Oh, fuck. We gotta do it then. I kind of don't feel like animation, but I'm gonna save this tab, Moonbeam. I don't... I kind of feel like some Kurosawa. I kind of feel like something classical. How does everyone feel about that? It's a sequel to Yojimbo. I don't remember Yojimbo. We did watch that, though. I don't remember anything. Fuck, I don't remember Yojimbo. Shit. Do I need to brush up on that before I see this one? What's the one that we saw? The one that's like 3 parts. What is this thing gonna blue screen? What's the one that we saw that's like 3 parts? We saw the first one, which was great. Mr. West, 95% of the old VODs are on Charles World. Yes. Yes. And the rest are coming up tonight or tomorrow. I found the rest of them today. They're still uploading. There was like 10 of them that I had lost. It wasn't Yojimbo. It wasn't the blind guy. It wasn't Zatoichi. No. I don't fucking know what it was. It was great. The fuck? What was it? What the hell was it? It wasn't Rashomon. Maybe it was Sanshiro Sagata, whatever it was, Big Al. Maybe that was it. Are there like 3 of them? That might have been it. That might have been it. Because that one was very good. And there were 2 more, people were saying. That one was splendid. Very excellent. Shit! What's this? Dap. Yo, Dap. Thanks for the 29 months, pal. Let's keep the ride going. Invitation to ride. Thanks so much for that, Dap. How you living? We got this ride going right now. You're conducting it. I'm gonna fucking check. What am I fucking things missing? I might check the world. Shit. It wasn't Sancho the Bailiff, which was really, really good. Seguda? I mean, maybe it was this. I gotta check this out for 1 second. Hold on. What is this, a joke? I'm not sure if this was the one. Browser's fucked. That was a mistake to do that. Big mistake. Nice, Dap. Well, you're gonna be home. You're gonna be ready for action. Maybe we should do this one. This one seems intense. Let's do this one. Fuck it. It's life. I believe this was the same dude, though. Damn. For the conclusion. Everyone ready? Oh, man. Oh, man. That was crazy. I was just going to say a little bit ago, I was like, I saw this movie and you don't even see any blood in it. Like, oh my God. Look what we got at the end. We're in Hellraiser. Straight up Hellraiser at the end. Something out of freaking, I don't even know, Ninja Scroll. Something out of, yeah, we got Ricky-O at the end. You got a lot of guts, Oscar. Holy shit. That was good. That was good. Oh, man. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with the night's events. That was good. That was nice. That was rather sweetened, wasn't it? What do I have? Lice? Scabies? 2 bangs tonight. Man. That was an insane house. I swear to God, that was an insane house if I ever saw one. What the hell was that about? Oh my God. How does everyone feel about that one? How the hell does everyone feel about that one? How does everyone feel about that one? I still can't believe that. Straight up Rufio. I can't believe that. That was good. Kurosawa's movies are truly the best. They are truly, truly the best. They really are. Moonbeam, yeah, this is a classic. This is a London special. I knew that I needed blue leather. I need it. Not anymore, though. Man, was that crazy? Well, 2 features tonight. Bang the hell out of it. 2 features tonight. How's everyone feel about that? I'm pleased. Pleased to quite pleased. See what's going on for tomorrow. I'm not sure yet if I'm making it in for tomorrow. I shall try. I shall try. Damn. Yeah, a cult is my passport. That's the one. I remember you must have brought it up a while ago. Tokyo Drifter too. We're gonna find a way. We'll do it. Another bang. I still can't believe that shit. Once again, I'm pleased. Giraffe, it's been good. It's been a good one. I'm very happy. Another banger. Another Kurosawa in the bag. Everyone stay for the raid. Gonna do Garrett and the crew, Mega 64. Stay. But it's been very good tonight. Pleased again. I knew I needed to put on a Japanese classic. I knew I had to. I knew I had to. Yeah, we did it. Thanks for coming by. Everyone here, everyone, stay for the raid. Let's show Garrett and the boys some fun, some love, some mirth. Just give them some good mirth. I I can't believe that shit. That shit's crazy. Gonna try to make it in tomorrow, not sure yet. But either way, we're gonna keep it going. Charles World streaming coming soon. 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 As in very soon. Hammering out the details. Hammering out the streaming. Just hammering it. Everyone, it's been fun. What the fuck is this shit? Have a good night, everyone. See everyone soon. 2 features again in the bag. Have a good night, everyone. Let's do this. Yeah, Supreme, you're never going to be disappointed. Never. Everyone, give Garrett and the boys some love. Be on again soon for more bangs.
My head's getting crushed by William. I think that's it.
Oh yeah, you're done, but you'll get respawned.
If the boss kills you,